Oh, Lord. Let's hope this thing stays. Okay, I just got to get a couple of listings set up. I did not have one for the general auction, which is going to be most of the stuff tonight. There's not a whole lot that I pre-listed. That's super loud. Okay, and we're going to edit this. Welcome in, everybody. How has your, I don't know, what is this, the third weekend in January? How has your third weekend in January been? Here we go. I'm going to set that up. Then we're going to get a giveaway set up. I'm just going to be a generic giveaway. Giveaway. I can spell. And we'll get the giveaway set up. There we go. Add to stream. Okay. Go to giveaway. Start giveaway. Cool. I'm going to move some things out of the way so we can see. Let's move this, I don't know, like right there. Sleet. That's not fun. Okay, let me grab something for the giveaway real quick. Let's do a base set Kadabra Pokemon card and one of my stickers. That will be the first giveaway of the night. We have a lot of items out here. There are some video game consoles. There are some other items you can purchase in the shop. We did get a massive collection, another massive collection of Pokemon. And in that, we were lucky enough to find... these three so far. The Gengar VMAX, the Umbreon Single Strike, and then the Umbreon VMAX. Super nice cards. We'll get to those. Oh, that's great. First off, we're going to start with... Let's start with a video game, because somebody was asking about that the other day. So let's do all three of these. Doot. There we go. Move to stage. I'll even reduce it to $1 because these don't have boxes. It's 3 games: NHL 13, Need for Speed, The Run on Xbox 360, and Madden 07. They just did not have the boxes were deteriorating, and I didn't have any other boxes. They're good games. They just do not have any boxes to go with them. But these are 3 Xbox games. Xbox, Madden 07, and... All right, no worries. We'll set that over there. Let's grab... Restart auction. Edit item. $2. This is Borderlands 3 for the PS4. It's actually a pretty valuable game and one of the better Borderlands games. This is Borderlands 3 for the PS4. Borderlands 4, you know what? Let's toss these other ones in there with it. We'll do all of these. Borderlands 3 and all 3 of these games from the previous one. Borderlands 3 and those 3 games there as well. Not a bad deal there. Borderlands 3 is actually a pretty decent game, and if you price chart it, you won't be disappointed. It's a pretty nice game. There are some pretty valuable games we have out here tonight. I will do my best to try and explain as we go. Outbidder, as always. Oh, look at that. I have a box with your name already on it. How fun is that? Makes it really easy to just put these right in the box. Actually, there's a lot of people that have boxes like that, and I end up shipping a lot of them out, and people get confused. They're like, why does this box say someone else? And I'm like, ooh, sorry about that. All right, here we go. Let's grab the next game. We're going to do Rage 2 for the PS4. Can I move it to stage? We'll see. Duplicate. There we go. Rage 2 for the PS4. That's Rage 2 for the PS4. Rage 2 for the PS4. Rage 2 for the PS4. I think in, let's see. $9 is what it's currently valued at with the box in the game. Rage 2 for the PS4. All right, no worries. We'll set that one aside for now. You know what? Why don't we load up one of these? Let me grab this. Move to stage. We'll do one of the Wii's first. We'll get one of those out of the way so I have more room on the stage. We have a red one and we have a white one. The white one does come with the official Nintendo Wii and Nintendo DS memory card. So that's a little bonus in there. Not all of these have those. And then you're going to get a power cable, and you're going to get a audio video cable. Hold up. Audio video cable and a sensor. The sensor is official Nintendo. And there we go. A Joy-Con. Or not a Joy-Con, what am I saying? I can't think. All of this, Nintendo Wii, it's a first gen, it is a first generation Nintendo Wii with the charger, or the battery, oh god, with the AC adapter, with the audio video cable. They're all official Nintendo. It is a white Nintendo Wii. These things go for like $75-ish, not including the sensor. This is a Nintendo Wii, first gen, a first generation Nintendo Wii. All right, here, let's do this. Duplicate, edit item, and we'll cut it in half. Even though that's still a fantastic deal, a Nintendo Wii white first generation, a first generation Nintendo Wii, currently on price charting. I think they're going for $75. Nintendo Wii, first generation Nintendo Wii, a Nintendo Wii. That is a Nintendo Wii first gen. You're going to get the AC adapter, the official audio video cables, a sensor, and one of the little controllers. That is a Nintendo Wii complete setup. Again, these things are going for pretty decent money. I can't find it right now on price charting, but if you know, you know. This is a white Nintendo Wii. It is a first generation, a 001, first generation Nintendo Wii with all the cords and all of the cables, and it's going to Dax Goods. Very nice. Uno momento. Let me get a box set up for you. All right, Dax Goods. Let me grab a Dax. All right, thank you so much, Dax. Your Nintendo Wii is going home with you. There we go. All right, let's put the red Nintendo Wii back, and we'll leave all of that over here, and we're going to grab some more games. Let's do Batman 2. Yeah, we have another one. We do have one more, and we have some other Nintendo stuff as well. This is Xbox. Oh, this isn't right. Hold up. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Don't bid on that. That's not what is currently. This is what we were trying to run, not remove from stage. There we go. Edit item. I need to delete this item. Hold on. Where did it go? Okay, auction ended. Perfect. There is one more Nintendo Wii move to stage. The first one did sell pretty cheap. So who knows? Maybe the second one will as well. This is Lego Batman 2 Superheroes. This is Lego Batman 2 Superheroes. That is Lego Batman 2 Superheroes. It's a pretty great game. We do have some Wii games as well. Some pretty great Wii games. And we'll run those here next, actually. Those are on the next part of the auction. Lego Batman 2. All right, no one wanted that guy. Let's grab. Here we go. Here's a good one. This is Super Mario Wii. Currently going for $21.99 without a box, without anything else, without papers. And we're off. This is a Nintendo Wii version of Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Currently $21.99 is what that game trades at. Not a whole lot more with the box, so you're not missing out a whole lot. This is a Nintendo Wii. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Edit item. Let's go there. Super Mario Bros. Wii for the Nintendo Wii. This is Super Mario Bros. Wii. One of the better games for the Wii, if you ask me, along with Mario Kart, which we also have. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Super Mario Bros. Wii for the Nintendo Wii. A very lovely $21.99 game, and you can have it for far less than that. This is Super Mario Bros. Wii for the Nintendo Wii. This is a very fun game. If you have a Nintendo Wii collection, this is one you're going to want to have in your collection. This is Super Mario Bros. Wii. Looks like Outbidder taking advantage of those pre-bids or a max bid. So that is a lovely game. Outbidder taking it down. Very nice. All right, this next one, duplicate. This is a double game. You're getting Remington Great Bird Hunt, and you're also getting do you have combined shipping or progressive? It is progressive shipping throughout the week and combined. We combine all of your items into the same shipping box, and you have like an additional per item. This is 2 Wii games in one, the double pack. Outdoor action. This is Extreme Fishing and Remington Great American Bird Hunt. All right, no worries. Let's do. Oh, here we go. Family Game Night. This is a good one. This is Family Game Night, the value pack for the Nintendo Wii. Family Game Night, and here we'll throw in the hunting game as well. Family Game Night for the Nintendo Wii, and a Nintendo Wii double action pack hunting game. So you're getting 2 hunting games and the Family Game Night. 2 hunting games and the Family Game Night. A wonderful combination of games for you to have. This is 2 wonderful games. Actually, 3, I guess, with you. And actually, really, there's a bunch of games on this. So maybe it's more like 40 games. I guess it really depends on how you look at it. Different angles. And it's going to Outbidder. Very nice. Outbidder, thank you so much. Okay, let's switch it up a little bit. We're going to run. We have 3 pocket watches tonight. I will show you guys these. There are 3. This is the lesser of the 3. This is kind of like a Bradford Exchange kind of pocket watch. This is a much nicer Swiss-made watch. It actually works. It is keeping time, and it's 17 jewels. It is gold filled. And then the final one is this puppy here. It is also a German one. Hold on. How do I open it? I don't remember. There we go. This is a Ben Russ 17 jewels. Super, super nice. And then I'll open the back with some sort of tool here in a moment. If that's the nicest of the 3 watches. But why don't we run a silver watch? Here we go. Duplicate. I'm going to start it at $10. This is a sterling silver. It is a sterling silver case. And this is a moon phase date watch for women. A women's moon phase date watch. But it does have a sterling silver case on it. So, I don't know. There's probably about $20-ish worth of silver in there. Maybe more, being that silver's over $100 right now per ounce. This is a very lovely women's watch with a sterling silver case. The back, I believe, is just stainless, but the case itself is sterling silver. So it's a very lovely women's watch going to Thrifty Morgan. Very nice. Let me get a box for you. Thrifty Morgan. Thrifty Morgan, sweet. Thank you so much. All right, let's hop into the shop real quick and move to stage, edit item. I'm going to start it right there. And for what you're getting in this bundle, I think it is a pretty good deal. We'll see. All right, we're getting this is a first generation Nintendo. You know what? Let's do this. That's where I used to start console, so that's what we're going to do. Maybe. There we go. A red Nintendo Wii first gen. It does work. This is a red Nintendo Wii. You are going to get the Wii controller, and it does come with the steering wheel, the official Nintendo steering wheel. I'm going to start it. And then you get a sensor, you get audio, video cables, and you get a power cord. An entire Wii bundle. All of this. Entire working first-gen red Wii bundle. An entire first-gen working Nintendo Wii bundle. This is an entire first-generation Nintendo Wii bundle. This is the red version. This is the red version. The red version. is worth a little bit more. This it also comes with the oh god, it's going to come with the little sleeve here as well. So this is a working Nintendo Wii bundle, a working Nintendo Wii bundle, a working Nintendo Wii bundle, a lovely working Nintendo Wii bundle, the red version. This is the red version working Nintendo Wii bundle. This is a Nintendo Wii red bundle. A Nintendo Wii red bundle. Tin Man taking it down. Oh god. All right, hold up. Ooh. All right. There we go. Hey, thank you so much. Tin Man took that down. I don't think you have a box yet. There are some really great Pokemon cards in the shop if anyone is interested. There we go. All right, let's move on to restart auction. Duplicate. Now, edit item. Oh, God. What did I do? Delete. Okay. Okay, there shouldn't be. Remove from stage. All items. Not started, not started. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Move to stage. That's what we want. Edit item. $2. And the $2 item is an SNES controller. This is a Super Nintendo controller. Oh, yeah, lots more electronics. This is a Super Nintendo controller. A Super Nintendo controller. We have some Sega Genesises. We have an Xbox. We have a PlayStation 4 Pro with 17 games downloaded on it. An original Xbox. Nintendo Mini. We got a lot of stuff. Tin Man. Taking it down. Thank you so much. Tin Man. Boom. There we go. All right, let's do. Where's this? An Xbox keyboard. An Xbox keyboard. This is the keyboard attachment for an Xbox controller. This is an Xbox keyboard controller. And actually, I wanted to toss this in with it. This is a joystick, gaming joystick. So you're going to get both of these lovely gaming accessories. All for one auction. This is two lovely gaming accessories. No worries. Let's grab. Where's Mario Kart? Yeah. All right, let's do Mario Kart. This is Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. There we go. Duplicate. Not presently. No, we don't have any of those. This is where I'm going to start it. This is Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. It does have the manual and the box. This is complete in box Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. This is a lovely Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. This is one of the best games you can play on the Nintendo Wii, if you ask me, or a lot of people for that matter. This is Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. A very lovely Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. And it can be yours for one low price of only whatever you choose to pay for it. Mario Kart Wii. Complete in box, it does go for $35-ish on eBay, depending upon how nice the game is. So there you go. Lifeless taking it down. Thank you so much. Let me get a box set up for you. That. Thank you so much. Let's grab another game. All right, how about Minecraft Story Mode? If I can find it. All right, here we go. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to start this one at $7. Currently, they are going for $21 and change. This is Minecraft Story Mode. This is the complete adventure. Minecraft Story Mode, the complete adventure for Xbox 360. The version you want of this is the Nintendo Switch version because it's worth $130. But hey, this is not a bad version at $22. $21 and change. This is Minecraft Story Mode, the complete edition. Alrighty, Outbitter taking it down. Very nice. Alright, let's do Injustice. That's a pretty good game. Hold up. Injustice. I believe this is Injustice Gods Among Us. And this is for the Xbox 360. Let me duplicate. And we're going to do one. We'll kind of do some at a higher price, and we'll do some starting at $1. This is Injustice Gods Among Us complete inbox. Injustice Gods Among Us for the Xbox 360. This is Injustice Gods Among Us for the Xbox 360. Injustice Gods Among Us for the Xbox 360. Texas for Life, wanting to take a shot at it. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a really fun game. This is Injustice Gods Among Us. Going to Texas for Life. Thank you so much. Let me get a box set up for you. Oh, God. Oh, you're getting a brand new box. Ooh. Okay. Texas for Life. Nice. Oh, I thought about moving to Texas various times. My wife and I thought about it, but we got a whole bunch of more games over here. Hold up. Let's do Dragon Age Inquisition. Duplicate, edit item, $2 start. Dragon Age Inquisition. Dragon Age Inquisition, is it? I have heard that. Dragon Age Inquisition. Inquisition. Dragon Age Inquisition for the PS4. That is Dragon Age Inquisition for the PS4. Not a bad deal, $2, but hey, we'll move it on. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Alright, up next is Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PS4. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PS4. That is Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PS4. It's actually a pretty fun game. I liked the other Assassin's Creed games a little better because this one was a little hard for me, but it is still a nice game, and at $10, not a bad deal for only $2. This is Assassin's Creed, and we'll throw in Dragon Age Inquisition as well. We'll throw in Dragon Age Inquisition, so you're going to get both these games. Total over $15 in combined value, Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Inquisition Dragon Age. A very lovely combination of games, Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Dragon Age Inquisition. Texas for Life, taking it down. Where's your box? Where's your box? There's your box. All right. Immortals Phoenix Rising. I think this was the big one. Hold on. Immortals, Phoenix Rising. All right, this is... No, never mind. This wasn't the big one. This is still a good game, just not the one I thought it was. This is Immortals Phoenix Rising for the PS4. This is Immortals Phoenix Rising for the PS4. That is Immortals Phoenix Rising for the PS4. Currently valued at $8, and you can have it for $2. This is Immortals Phoenix Rising for the PS4. No worries. Let's grab Mortal Kombat for the PS5. Mortal Kombat. Here it is. This is Mortal Kombat for the PS5. Mortal Kombat for the PS5. Duplicate. Edit. We're going to start at $10. This is Mortal Kombat 1 for the PS5. Mortal Kombat 1 for the PS5. Currently valued at $20. Mortal Kombat 1 for the PS5. Mortal Kombat. And here, you know what? We'll toss in Phoenix Rising as well. We'll do both. Over $29 in combined value, and they can be yours for only Whatever you choose to pay for them. Mortal Kombat 1 for the PS5. Outbidder. Oh, wow. That was a last minute snipe. Dusty Old Finds. Taking it down with a little shot from the corner. Mortal Kombat 1 for the PS5 and Immortals Phoenix Rising for the PS4. Two very lovely games. And they can be yours right here, right now, if you choose so. Outbidder taking them down. Thank you so much, Outbidder. Let's do this one. This is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Wah, wah, wah. Come on now. Is this going to pull up? Yeah, there we go. This is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Hold up. That is where I will start it because it is worth $32.61. This is a $32.61 game, complete in box. And you can have it at half price. Mass Effect Legendary Edition for the PS4, complete in box. Mass Effect Legendary Edition for the PS4, complete in box. This is Mass Effect Legendary Edition for the PS4, complete in box. All right, no worries. We'll set that aside. If somebody wants me to rerun it later, just let me know. All right, Shadow of War. This is Middle Earth. This was a good one too, actually. PS4, I really enjoyed this game. Restart auction. There we go. We'll start it at $2. Why not? That'll be a $2 start. Middle Earth, Shadow of War, complete in box for the PS4, a Lord of the Rings game. If you played Lord of the Rings games, you know they are a lot of fun. It's nonstop action, and this is no different. This is Shadow of War, Middle Earth for the PS4, complete in box. Shadow of War for the PS4. All right, no worries. How about Jedi Fallen Order? This is a Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order. Wow. Here we go. Restart auction. This is Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order for the PS4. This is Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order for the PS4. A very lovely game for people who enjoy the PlayStation and Star Wars games. Star Wars games are a lot of fun. You can use your lightsabers. You can use the Force. You can use all sorts of different weapons. All right, no worries. Let's restart it. And we'll throw in Rage 2, because I know someone is just dying to have Rage 2. And a Star Wars game. Rage 2 for the PS4 and Jedi The Fallen Order. You can't go wrong with a Jedi game and a post-apocalyptic rock and roll style shooting game. Rage 2, and Jedi The Fallen Order for PS4. Both games are for the PS4. These are two very lovely PS4 games, and they can be yours. Jedi, The Fallen Order, and Rage 2. A very lovely combination of games indeed. And they are going to Dusty Old Finds. Thank you so much. Let me get a box set up for you. Here we go. Dusty Old Finds. Nice. All right, let's do the cheaper of the pocket watches. That one I am perfectly comfortable starting it where I got it at, which is $4. They are going for quite a bit more than that online, but you can do your own research. This is a very lovely men's pocket watch. It is a Great Land pocket watch. It is a men's we have 3 pocket watches tonight. This is the lesser of the valuable ones. There are 2 other ones that are very, very nice. One of them does have a silver coin on it. And as you know, silver is up. Well, I actually have some silver and some gold for sale tonight as well. We'll get there eventually, I promise. Thrifty Morgan, very nice, thank you. The other 2 watches we have, this is one of them. It is super duper pretty. The front face and the back face, they both pop off. There's like a little pin spot. You can pop them off. There's 17 small sapphires and rubies in there helping keep time. This was made, I believe, in 1917 is what I believe it was. I'll have to look at my sheet. But these are going for pretty decent money. The brand is Montclair something. Hold on, let me hold up just a second. Here we go. This is a gold-filled watch. It is a 17 jewels. What I was seeing online, if you screenshot it and take a look, they were going for around $219. So I think that's more than a fair price. This is a 17 jewels gold-filled men's pocket watch from the I believe it was 1917, and it can be yours. This is a men's. I believe it's 14 karat gold filled. A very nice, very lovely men's pocket watch. All right, here, you know, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we do this. All right, let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Men's gold-filled pocket watch. A very lovely men's gold-filled pocket watch. The ones I was seeing online when I screenshot it and looked them up and found the brand were going for over $200, and you can have it for far less than that. That is a very lovely men's gold-filled pocket watch, 17 jewels. I had a blade that I was using. I could pop it off, but I'm going to leave it. You can see everything right through the glass. There's no shatters on the glass. Nothing is broken. It is a very lovely men's gold. I might have a chain I can throw with it. This is a men's gold-filled pocket watch, 17 jewels. A very lovely men's gold-filled pocket watch from 1917. 1917. That would have been what, the end of World War I. That would have been the end of World War I, right at the end of World War I. Pretty wild. A very lovely gold-filled. It's, I believe, a Swiss and French-made watch. The case, I think, is French, and the movement and the dial and everything are Swiss. Just for taking it down. Thank you so much, Just for. Let me get a box set up here. We've had a lot of pocket watches. The best pocket watch I've ever found was actually owned by a very prominent Confederate person, and I sold it for almost $3,000 a long time ago. But I found that. I got it at a yard sale for $20. Turned it into $3,000. Hey, Coach Randy taking down the giveaway. You are getting the Kadabra and the Pokemon sticker. Very nice. All right, we will run. Where are we at? This is... Okay, so that's the giveaway for hitting 1K. I will explain that momentarily. It's a YouTube/DibDit giveaway. And then this is the other... one of the other two watches. Or I'm sorry, the last watch. This one's really nice. I'm going to get a tool real quick and pop off the back so you guys can see the movement. I have a tool here somewhere along the way. There we go. There we go. So this one's really nice as well. This is also a 17 or 23 jewel. This is either a 17 or a 23 jewel. This is a men's. It's a German Ben Russ. I'm sorry, 17 jewel. This one's a day date. Hold on. And this one, how the heck? Okay, I got it back on there. That is a men's Ben Russ, 17 jewels, day date, 17. Hey, Second Love, thank you so much. This is a men's day date. It's a Ben Russ. There's actually writing. I shouldn't have popped that back on. There's writing on the back of this as well. Ben Russ Watch Company, Germany. When I looked up the serial number, I believe it said it was 1930 something. And then there is the backside of an O Morgan Silver on there. So here's what we're going to do. Duplicate. Edit item. I have to start it there. Given how much value there is in the watch and everything, I wouldn't feel comfortable starting it anywhere else. But there we go. That is a very lovely men's Ben Russ, date 17 jewels. I'm going to try to get this back on there. Maybe not. Men's Ben Russ, 17 jewels, day date. Men's Ben Russ, 17 jewels, day date. And I don't know the date on that, and it does not come off. I don't know. Men's day date. And you can tell it's a day date because right there you can see it says Tuesday, that is the day, and the 20th, that is the date. So like on a Rolex Day-Date, you look for the same thing. This is just a very lovely men's pocket watch. This is how they used to do it. This was class back in the day. And Just 4 is going to take it down. Where's your box? All right, let's do these other watches. I want to do this one first. This is going to be a combination item. Hold on. Duplicate. I'm going to start it at $5. That is an immense value for what you're getting. You're going to get this Garfield trophy and a very lovely gold Garfield Armatron men's gold watch. It's a super duper nice one. Yeah, you should. I would put it in the collection if it were me. I just can't keep collecting things. I collect too many things. Right now, my big obsession is Pokemon cards. I bought some Pokemon cards that are absurdly valuable. Some of them are in the shop. There is a lot of Pokemon cards in the shop that are at 60%, 55% of market. Some of them are crazy nice ones. This is a men's gold. Very nice. Going to Locomotion. Hold up. We got the box. We also have something that we don't normally ever have, and that is Pokemon packs. We actually have some packs that we can rip tonight, which is uncommon for around these parts, but I was able to get... I have 2 Destined Rivals, 2 Mega Evolutions, and 2 Journey Together, and it was quite a journey that I had to take just to get those. We'll get to those, though, as well. Why don't we run the PS4? Or is there anything pre-bid? No, okay. Move to stage. All right, here we go. This is, and you know what? We'll toss in these other 2. Well, hold on. The mask, that one's really valuable. I'm not going to toss that one in there. It already has 17 downloaded games on it, and the combined value of those games is wild. I did test all of them. They all do still work. Everything is good. This is a 1 terabyte PS4 Pro, all the cords and cables, and a controller. Start auction. This is a 1 terabyte PS4 Pro. Combined value, I think it's over $200. This is a 1 terabyte PS4 Pro. Plus cords and cables are in the bag, and there are 17 downloaded games. If you check the description, you will see what those downloaded games are, and then you also get the controller. I can take the cords and cables out if you'd like, but they are in there. This is a 1 terabyte PS4 Pro with 17 games downloaded onto the system, and it can be yours, and it's going to be Tin Man's. Tin Man. I know you have a box. Where is it? Right here. Nice. All right, thank you so much. What else do we have? Here, let's do this. I want to rerun Mass Effect, but I'm going to run it at $10. It is worth over $35. Move to stage. Edit item. I'm going to run it at $10 if somebody wants it. This is a PS4 Mass Effect Legendary Collection. Currently selling for around $35, and you can have it for far less than that. This is Mass Effect for the PS4, the Legendary Edition. It does have the manual in both games, and both the slots for the games are not damaged, so it's actually a really nice box. Currently a pretty valuable game, and you can have it for half that. Mass Effect Legendary Edition for the PS4, and it's going to Chris and stuff. Very nice. Thank you so much. Let me grab a box for you. Okay. Hold up. The water is so good. Why did the music stop? Oh, I see. Okay. All right, let's run this guy. It's a mini Nintendo. We're going to start it at $1 because that's what I told someone earlier that I was going to do, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start it at $1, and you're going to get your money's worth, even just in the cords and cables. But this is a mini Nintendo bundle. You get the mini Nintendo, and you also get the controller, the standard cable, and I also threw in a coax cable. So combined value in cords alone is like $30. And then there is the mini Nintendo as well. So all of this bundled together for you. This is a mini Nintendo bundle with the original Nintendo coax cable, a Nintendo controller, and then the power cable and a audio video cable that plugs directly into the back using a coax. OEM, I don't know what that means. You have to remind me what that means. This is a Nintendo Mini. Oh, it's going to Tin Man's going to have a very large box. Oh Lord. Now I'm about to pick up original equipment. I'm about to pick some of it was, yeah. I'm about to pick up a collection of about 300 Nintendo games. I'm still trying to work out the deal. We're close. We're super duper close on price, so I think we're going to get there eventually. Duplicate. We're going to start this at $1, but boy, is it worth more than that. This is a vintage 1980s Disneyland commemorative token. Originally $6. Which, if you think about Disneyland prices, how much a $6 coin would go for now? Around 30 bucks. That's the answer. These currently sell for around 30 bucks on eBay, and you can have it for far less than that. This is a 1980s Disneyland coin. And it was priced originally at $6. I was going to take that off, but I was like, no. I like leaving it on there. That's pretty cool. Commemorative. A very lovely Disney. Let me try to show it off a little bit better. You can see there's the Disneyland structures there, and then it has all of the different things on the back. A super nice Disneyland coin. Going to Dusty Old Finds. Thank you so much. That is in your box. We actually have some sets of... Hold on. There's actually some sets of Disney earrings. Hold on. I'm going to find one of them. I know they're in here. Hello? Alright, you know what? We'll run this instead for now. This is a San Diego Police little lapel badge. It's a San Diego Police Department lapel badge. This is from 1988. 1988 San Diego Police lapel badge. This is a It was part of a special event that they ran during 1988. There was some special event that they ran. This is no worries. Let me find. How about this? Very lovely. Let me start it at $5. Edit. You know what? We'll start. We'll start it at $5. Dang it. Prices are just really high right now on stuff, and we'll start it at $5. 18 karat gold plated over sterling silver. 18 karat gold plated over sterling silver. 18 karat gold. I'll try to show you it. It is stamped 18 karat gold over sterling silver. If you know, sterling silver is currently trading at really close to like $90 per ounce of sterling silver. That's a pretty good deal. 24-hour yard sale, taking it down. I don't think you have a box yet. Let me grab you one. We do have a couple of small pieces of gold. I'm going to think about selling them. This gold's pretty high right now. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Maybe, though. They're just earring backers, so it's not like it's a ton of gold anyway. You know, like, I don't know, $8, $9 worth of gold per earring backer right now. That's a lot of money for an earring backer. Okay. Let's do the Xbox. Oh, actually, we got a bigger piece of sterling silver. Hold on, duplicate. I gotta start this one at like $15. I don't know. That's like less than half. Like even less than that. Well, here we'll start at $10. This is a sterling silver toothpick holder. This is a sterling silver toothpick holder. A sterling silver toothpick holder. I did test this. It did test back at sterling silver. So this is a sterling silver toothpick holder. It's actually pretty heavy. I would estimate there's probably around $40 worth of silver in there. It's a very heavy sterling silver toothpick holder. An odd one, but you know, I always get the odd items. I think last summer we had a sterling silver hearing aid that had over an ounce of silver in it that I sold for $25 then and is now worth over $100. So sterling silver, we'll see on Monday what it does, but I bet it's going to keep going up for a while. I thought it was going to drop sooner, and it's not. So I think it's going to go even higher before it goes any lower. 24-hour yard sale, taking that down as well. All right, let's do a watch lot. We're going to do 2 watches. Duplicate. Edit item, and we're going to do that $1 start auction. You're going to get this very lovely men's Las Vegas watch with a leather band, and then this other one is a, I don't know, but 2 watches. In fact, here, let's do 3. We'll do 3 watches. 3 very lovely men's watches with leather bands. 3 very lovely men's watches with leather bands. Ooh, how nice. You could have a small watch collection in just one purchase. What a moment. I've sold some pretty expensive watches, and I've sold some cheaper watches. That might have been the silver. No, it's not. I had one that had a sterling silver bezel or case. I'm not sure. Oh, we already sold it. Never mind. That one went earlier. 24-hour yard sale. Okay, let's grab these other 2. Duplicate. Last 2 watches that are here are these 2 guys. And we'll toss in this San Diego Sheriff's Department badge to go with it. 2 watches and the San Diego Sheriff's Department little badge. A very lovely 3 items in one moment. That one has a blue dial, which is pretty cool. And the other one has a white quartz dial. And then this is like a San Diego Police Department badge / host badge. It was like a lapel pin they put on their uniforms during an event in the 1980s. I think that's actually really cool. And when I was looking them up, it took forever to find them because there's very few of them. They're an incredibly hard item to find. Doesn't necessarily always equate to a bunch of value, though. The one that I saw that sold on WorthPoint was $26, which is a lot more than what you just paid for it. So hopefully you can get your money back, or if you are a fan of those, then hopefully you enjoy it. Citizen Chicken Man. Everyone, make sure to give Citizen Chicken Man a follow. He runs pretty lovely shows as well. Let's get a giveaway going. Duplicate. Start giveaway. All right, this giveaway is going to be for, I don't know, what are we going to do? A Pokemon sticker and a vintage Dark Raticate. That's actually a pretty cool giveaway. Hop in the giveaway. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss the giveaway. All right, let's do the next item. Let me grab. Yeah, we have a magnet. This is one of the first tools I use when I'm checking for gold. And then I do, every other test under the sun, including acid tests like we did live during the show the other day. But let's do this set of sterling silver earrings. I need to grab a little baggie or something to put them in because they're pretty small. They are... Oh, God. There we go. Duplicate a set, $1, guys. A set of sterling silver women's earrings. Sterling silver women's earrings. I don't know, probably 5 grams. I won't lie to you. These are not incredibly heavy. I completely passed out during your last show. I woke up and was like, oh, man, I missed it. Yeah, it happens sometimes, especially, if you're working hard, if you have kids, a lot going on. It can be... I do the same thing. I nap kind of throughout. When I get tired, I just kind of, C. Nasser taking it down. Very nice. C. Nasser. Let me grab a box for you. We did get some pretty awesome Pokemon cards. Here, let's do a pack of Pokemon cards for real quick. We'll mix one of those in just for the heck of it. Let's do a pack of the latest set, Mega Evolutions, and we'll put it with some Evolutions cards. We'll put it with this guy. There we go. All right, duplicate, edit item, and we're going to start it at $8. And the reason is you're going to get this massive jumbo card as well as a Mega Venusaur EX and a pack of Mega Evolutions. That is a pretty decent deal. But here, just to make it even better, we're going to toss in a Squirtle from Team Rocket. And we're going to toss in a Executor from the original Jungle set. Oh, Lord. From the original Jungle set. So you're going to get all, 5 of these items. Those Mega cards are actually pretty decent. And you're getting the Mega Venusaur, so you're getting a guaranteed hit when you buy the pack. But God forbid, who knows what you get in the pack. There could be a gold Charizard like we pulled, or any number of other cards. We pulled thousands of dollars worth of cards on here, and we can keep this rhythm going. This is about to go to Dusty Old Finds. All right, Dusty, would you like it ripped or shipped? Just let me know on the pack. Either way, you got it. Let me grab a small little bag for you. Dusty Old Finds. There we go. Nice. We do have another one. Let's do the other one, and this one we will combine with a Mega Gengar EX. It's actually a pretty nice card, and a Vulpix from base set. Oh, okay. So we're going to have a base set Vulpix, a pack of Mega Evolutions, and a Mega Gengar EX. A Mega Gengar EX. So you're going to get the pack of Mega Evolutions, the Vulpix, and here we'll toss in a Pikachu from Jungle as well. Also a Pikachu from Jungle set. Oh, Lord. Let me move those like that. All right, and since it's getting up there, we'll do a Kadabra from base set 2. That's like a $6, no, $4 card. I don't know. Base set 2 for that one is more valuable than base set 1. Here, we'll toss in an Empoleon EX. That's another EX card. Another guaranteed hit. Why not? Dusty Old Finds taking it down as well. Very nice. But fret not. There is another pack of Pokemon on the horizon. And we're going to put it with a pretty awesome Pikachu. A lovely Pikachu and a pack of Destined Rivals. One pack of Destined Rivals and a Pikachu and a Harley Davidson Motorcycles little hanger thingy. I don't know. Why not do some weird stuff? There we go. A Destined Rivals pack, a Pikachu, and a Harley Davidson Motorcycles thingy. All right, would you like it ripped or shipped? Second Live wants it shipped. You got it. Let me grab a box for you. No, you don't. It thought it was gonna, but it didn't. Very nice. All right, that is heading out to you. Let's do some more video games. We'll mix it up. You know, we'll go one way, go back the other, and then keep doing it. Let's grab The Witcher. This is a pretty good game. We do have some more packs of Pokemon, fret not. And we also have a bunch of more stuff. I need to drink a little bit of water. Hold up just a second, guys. Alright. We are not going to start a video game at $8. Don't worry. We're going to actually start it at $1. This is The Witcher Wild Hunt for the PlayStation 4 Complete Inbox. An $11 game. An $11 game complete inbox. This is The Witcher Wild Hunt. The Witcher Wild Hunt for the PS4 complete inbox. The Witcher, they had a TV show, they had some books, they had some live action, and now there's video games as well. Outbidder taking it down. Very nice. Let's do, how about, ooh, this one's fun. This is a brand new, sealed, in the box, not opened, not cut, not nothing. Dance Workout for the Wii. This is a Nintendo Wii brand new game. A brand new game for the Nintendo Wii! A Nintendo Wii Gold's Gym Dance Workout. You know you need this in your life. Or I need it. I need to just like open it and start using it. That was one of my goals, is to try to be healthier this year. My health has not been the greatest in the last 6 to 8 months, unfortunately. I have been doing a lot, though, to change that. And it's been working for the most part. I've been getting a lot of my energy back and sourcing like crazy. I actually have, believe it or not, I have like 15 video game deals right now that I have to drive around like, I think it's a total of like 500 miles total distance in order to get it. And it's probably like, I don't know, 1,000 total video games. But we, on Mondays when I'm going to do some of it. This is Tecmo Bowl, Tecmo Classic Arcade for the Xbox. This is Tecmo Classic Arcade for the Xbox. Actually a pretty decent game. You get a whole bunch of games on there, so you're actually getting more than one game in one. And it's not a bad game to have in your collection. If you're trying to master set Xbox games, this is one you're going to want to get. It's not one that I come across ever. Tecmo Outbidder taking it down. Very nice. Hold up. All right, let's do MX Unleashed. This is MX Unleashed. Okay. MX Unleashed for the PlayStation 2. That's another thing. I got like 75 PlayStation 2 games and 100 PlayStation 1 games that I have to go buy. It's just a 3-hour drive that I don't want to make. MX Unleashed for the PlayStation 2. Actually a pretty decent game. PS2 games are always going up in value as the newer systems are being released. Chris and stuff taking that down. Very nice. All right, 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. All right, let's do a big item. We have another gaming console up on the block. One more gaming console up on the block. Unlike the other Xboxes, this one has all the cords, just no controller. This is an original Xbox. Originally, the person was trying to say it was... hold on, I have to change a few things here. Hold up. All I have to do is change the shipping on it because of how big it is and how bulky. Hold on. There we go. And like I did last time, we'll start it at $1. They're always going up in value. I think it's like $100 and something right now. I haven't... Hold on. I'll just look. An original Xbox, $95. Is the shipping fixed? It is. Start auction on original Xbox. It does have 2 wireless controller plugins, and it does come with all the cords and cables. This is an original Xbox. This is, I believe, first gen. Hold on. This is an original Xbox with the cords and cables and 2 of the wireless... what does it say? I believe this is a first generation. I could be mistaken. This might be second release. I can't remember. An original Xbox, though, with the cords and cables and 2 of the wireless controller plugins, but not the wireless controllers. We did not have those. Yes, it does. I just don't have controllers for it. I have one controller, but it broke, so I can't, in any good faith, send it. But you do get all the cords and cables. And it's an original Xbox. I've actually been coming across these kind of frequently. It's like the 5th Xbox that I've found in the last 2 weeks. I try to source everything I can from Facebook. That's where I do most of my sourcing. I just kind of put out ads asking if people are selling video games or Pokemon cards or anything else. That's what I suggest people do. If you're a reseller, that's what you should do as well. And then reach out to people who have video game listings and then just ask them if they have other video games. It's super easy. I've made hundreds and hundreds of deals doing it that way, and it is a really great way to source stuff. Okay, Chris and stuff, taking that down. Let me get this over here next to your box. All right, let's do... First off, let's do this. I'm going to, since this is... Do I have any... What is this game? Oh, okay. We have another Wii game, I guess. Restart auction. Duplicate. I'm going to edit the shipping again, guys. Don't bid on it yet. I got to edit it back down. $6.92, I guess. We'll go with that. That's fine. I don't care. All right. This is Need for Speed Nitro for the Nintendo Wii. Need for Speed Nitro for the Nintendo Wii. This is Need for Speed Nitro for the Nintendo Wii. A very fun game. All of the Need for Speed games were fun. This one is no exception. This is Need for Speed Nitro for the Nintendo Wii. Need for Speed Nitro for the Nintendo Wii. A very fun game indeed. Need for Speed Nitro. Get that giveaway, guys. 22 people, only 14 entries. And Tin Man's going to take it down. Very nice. All right. We're going to do another one. This one's pretty good. This is Final Fantasy X4, or Final Fantasy X, rather, for the PlayStation 2. This is complete in box, guys. This is Final Fantasy X for the PlayStation 2. Final Fantasy X for the PlayStation 2. This is one, I think I've only come across this once before. I do come across Final Fantasy PlayStation 1 games all the time, but almost never for the PlayStation 2 anymore. PlayStation 2 Final Fantasy X, complete in box. That is complete in box. PlayStation 2, Final Fantasy X going to Texas for life. Very nice. Thank you so much. All right, up next, we're doing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the original Xbox. I bet you've probably never seen this game. I know I had never seen it. This is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the original Xbox. That is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the original Xbox. A very fun game, a very awesome movie, and the original was probably, in my opinion, better than the Johnny Depp one. That's just my opinion. Big Gene Wilder fan over here. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the original Xbox. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a weird one. Chris and Stuff taking that down. Very nice, very nice. Those are in your box. There we go. All right, let's switch it up again. We're gonna do a pack of Destined Rivals again. Except this time, we're going to throw in some crazy stuff. Hold up. We're going to throw in all of these. This entire stack of cards, guys. All these. Almost all of them have 2 cards inside. I bought these in a collection, and these are the, like, $1-ish, $2-ish cards. So you're going to get all those on a 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Edit item. All right, we're going to do... why is it not? There we go. 1 pack of Destined Rivals plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like 30 cards. Start auction. You're going to get Sandy Shocks, Raichu Reverse Holo, Raichu Reverse Holo, Wish Cash Reverse Holo, Vaporeon Reverse. There's 2 cards in there. Dratini Reverse Holo, Victreebel, all of those, and a pack of Destined Rivals. 1 pack of Destined Rivals and about 30 Reverse Holo cards. A massive bundle of Pokemon memorabilia, and it can be yours. Second Love, taking it down. I'll put this in your box for you. 1 moment. Oh, you want to rip this one. All right, 1 second. Where is your box? I just had it. There it is. All right, we're going to rip it. So, here we go. We've done this before, and we pulled, for Second Love, the biggest card in this set. So, we'll see what happens. Electric Energy, a Yanma, a Cynthia's Gibble, a Pineco, a Clamperl, a Lurantis, a Team Rockets Transceiver, a Team Rockets Weezing, a Team Rockets Pupitar, a Snover, and a Team Rockets Moltres EX. Nice. Not the best hit ever, but, I mean, it's not terrible. Hold up. Let me get it into a sleeve and a top loader. Where are my sleeves? Hold on. All right, I'm back. I do have the penny sleeve. Show that card again, please. Yes, sir. That's a pretty neat card. I mean, I'm going to top load it. I had to find a penny sleeve for it. And there it is in a top loader. Yeah, not too bad. We do have, in the Pokemon world, I did find some pretty awesome cards. The best card being this. It is a beautiful, it's textured, it is such a nice card. It's actually centered remarkably well as well. That is the Gengar VMAX. The price charting has it at $750. It is in the shop. You could buy it now. There's not even an auction. You can just literally purchase it in the shop. I think I have it at like 60% of market. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's really, really clean, pack fresh. And then there's also these 2 beautiful Umbreons. There is the VMAX and the V, and then a bunch of other cards. Those are in the shop. Some of those are in the buy it now if you're interested. Anybody But for now, we're going to do another pack of Pokemon. And we're going to do a few miscellaneous... Actually, here, let's grab... I can't do the gray stamp, but we'll do a Mew from Celebrations, a Brock's Training Method, a Cubone from Jungle set, a Mew from the Celebrations set, and then a Journey Together pack. There we go. Journey Together and three additional cards. The Mew from Celebrations, a Cubone from Jungle set, a Brock's Training Method. I think that's from Neo Genesis. And a pack of Journey Together Pokemon cards. All of these can be yours if you choose so. Just 4 is going to take them down. Very nice, Just 4. Would you like them shipped or ripped? Totally up to you. No one's going to judge you one way or the other. I'll put them in your box until you rip. All right, you got it. I'll set that there. Put your additional cards into your box. Just 4. We'll move that out the way. Just 4. Yeah, let me try to... I'll try. Maybe I'll turn off that backlight. The open sign that I have up there creates quite a bit of weirdness in the light, but I just don't have a lot of light in here right now. All right, need more cookies. Oh, 24-hour yard sale. Shout out my wife and her cookies. She is going to be baking some more for my next show. Next show is going to be twice as big as this one. Wingull, a Swinub, a Shelmet, a Shelgon, a Ruffian, a Lockix, a Combuskin, a Reverse Hollow Ends Daramaka, a Reverse Hollow I can't pronounce it, and a Tapu Koko EX. Nice. All right, 1 second. Let's grab you a penny sleeve, which I did find a few, and a top loader. Yeah. Oh, nice. Thrifty Morgan down too. Yeah, I know it. I eat so many of the cookies. It's kind of bad. I eat a lot of them. They're very tasty. Hey, Citizen Chicken Man, thank you so much. I will give that to my wife and be like, yo, make cookies. The people are demanding it. All right, let's do another pack. I'm going to juice this one up nice and fun-like. We're going to do a big card with this one. Which one are we going to do, though? These are really big. Hold on. These are a little too big. Oh my god, those are all really expensive cards. Hold on, sorry. All the cards I was pulling out there were like $8-10 cards. Hey, Thrifty Morgan, thank you so much. I will also give her those tips. All those tips are gonna go run it. Yeah, here we go. 1 pack, Journey Together, a Pikachu from the Jungle set, a Slowbro from the Fossil set, and a Kadabra from base set. Those are 3 very vintage cards, and a pack of Journey Together. No cookies in the store right now. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I got to holler at her. I got to be like, hey, get into the kitchen. I can't say it. She'll kick my ass if I say that. Get in the kitchen. Oh, no. Just 4. You want to ship them or rip them? Totally up to you. Yeah. I'll be nice. We do want her to bake them, right? We want her to bake them. All right. Very nice. 1 second. Just 4. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much. 24-hour yard sale. Journey Together. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to have to calculate those tips up. She's going to be like, she's going to be really excited. She's going to be like, yeah. She gets a little nervous about the 8. Yeah. Electric Energy, Sprigatito, a Drampa, a Durant, a Morgram, a Volcarona, a Alolan Marowak, a Rock Scouting, a Reverse Hollow Paris, a Reverse Hollow Silligith. Hey, at least we got hits on all the packs almost. Nice. Can't be mad about that. All right, let's do that. Come on now. There we go. Not too bad. All right. Let's do real quick. I need to get these out of my way because they're just kind of taking up space right here. So here's what I'm going to do. $1. Not even going to look at them. We'll look at them together, but only after I start the auction. I have not looked at them all yet. They're right here. Okay. I'm going to start it and then we'll look. Let's go. Here we go. Vintage Jinx from 1999. A hollow, reverse hollow, reverse hollow, some vintage Looks like some earlier Pikachus, a bunch of Pikachus. A War Turtle, very early War Turtle. That's from 2006. A Gothita, more reverse hollows, more reverse hollows. That War Turtle is like a $4 War Turtle, and those Pikachus are actually pretty decent. You know, there's a Pikachu tax in the world, but all of these can be yours. Oh, there's even a Team Rocket's EX card in there, and then there is a Panjo from 2014. A whole bunch of cards are just kind of taking up space right here, and I have to move some things. So here we go. Second Love taking those down. Very nice. All right. We're going to do an unconventional item. This is a Chas H Catcher Castoria. I think it's a castor oil bottle. I'm not sure. They do sell pretty decently online. But I really only sell on Dibdit, Dibdit.com. I sleep, eat, dream, Dibdit. It's all Dibdit. This is a very old square bottle. It says Castoria on one side, and on the other it says a name, and it can be yours. We try to run some weird items too, because I know people like weird stuff. I like weird stuff. How about this? Restart auction. This is an energy pyramid. So basically, this helps to block negative energy fields, or I don't know, something like that. I was at a yard sale, and it was being explained to me, and it was a really nice old lady, so I was just like, yeah, okay. And it can be yours. Why not? Why not help prevent negative energy from coming into your life? Or at least think that you are. I don't know. How much does manifesting things actually work? It does kind of work. Texas for life, thank you so much. Okay, we do have two. We'll grab those in a minute. Let me move these out of the way. The giveaway is still running. There are some very expensive coins. Oh, somebody wanted to see that card better. Hold on. Gengar VMAX. Let me bring the light down here. Maybe I can take it out of the... I really hate doing that. I'm going to leave it in there. I don't really want to take it out because I don't want to cause there to be any issues. It is an authentic card. It is textured. It is exactly as it should be. It has been verified. This is a $750 card. There's nothing wrong with it that I can see at all. Like literally, I even used a red light or a black light to see if I could see anything off. You can send me pictures after the stream. Yeah, absolutely. Unless someone buys it, then I won't be able to do that. But we'll see. I think I have it in there at $420. The card currently trades for between $675 and $750. Obviously, in a grade 10, it goes for quite a bit of money. This is the Gengar VMAX. It's number 271, and it can be yours. It is in the shop, and I will send pictures to anybody who wants to see them. It will be listed in Dibdit after this, and we will do that here after the show, unless someone buys it, in which case I will not be able to do that. However, we have some more video games. Duplicate. $2. Call of Duty Black Ops for the Nintendo Wii. That is Call of Duty Black Ops for the Nintendo Wii. Call of Duty Black Ops for the Nintendo Wii. Call of Duty Black Ops for the Nintendo Wii. I'm also open to offers. If someone wants to offer on that card, I would be open to offers. I'm pretty low as it is at $420, but, you know, we can talk. Outbidder, looking like you might take it. Outbidder. This is Call of Duty Black Ops for the Nintendo Wii. A very great game for a very great system. Very nice. Outbidder taking that down. All right, Batman 2 Lego. Duplicate. Batman 2 Lego, and we're going to put it with Lego Jurassic World. Batman 2, Lego, DC Superheroes, and Lego Jurassic World. Not a bad deal at all, considering the Jurassic World game is being thrown in there just for the heck of it. Two very lovely video games, and they can be yours in this moment. Batman 2 and Lego Jurassic World. Both Lego games, both for Xbox 360. And the Mewtwo when you can. Yeah, the Mewtwo is, it was in my grading box. It was going to go to get graded, but then I got better cards to grade, so now it is for sale. Which is wild, I know, right? Like, better cards, but I have to be selective because I can't afford to grade everything. I can really only afford to grade a few at a time. Wild one. Very nice. Okay. Let's do these last two video games that are here in front of me. Duplicate. I got to start it at $5 because it is worth quite a bit combined. But here we go. Batman Game of the Year Edition, Arkham Asylum, and Middle-earth Shadow of War. For the PS4 and the Xbox 360, this is complete in box, and Batman Arkham Asylum is also complete in box. I think combined value is over $20, and you can have it for a quarter of that. Batman Arkham Asylum and Shadow of War Middle-earth for the PS4 and Xbox 360, respectively. We also have a strange toy. We'll run that. It's an odd one. Chris and Stuff. There we go. Check this thing out. Does anybody remember the show Dinosaurs back in the day? Not the mama. Not the mama. Isn't that crazy? It's an original, too. It's an absolutely original doll. And they go for about $90 is what I was seeing. This is a Dinosaurs original doll. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. We also have this very lovely women's Gucci purse. I did look online. I did verify. It is authentic. It does have all the same stuff as my Gucci wallet. So we can, let's try to run this. Let's see. I ran it for $200 last time and nobody wanted to bite. So let's see if anyone wants to buy it at $50. This is a Gucci women's purse. It does have the Gucci interior. The leather tags are all right. The zippers are all right. The material around the zippers are all right. This material is all right, and so is the little tag there, including the what do you call this? The hanger. I don't know. This is a women's Gucci purse. All right, we'll keep that. We'll keep it. Let's do the jewelry. All of this. Believe it or not, there's actually some gold mixed in there. But first up, we're going to do a small set. These are gold-plated, not filled, okay? So gold-plated is not quite as nice as filled. Unfortunately, these are gold-plated. Sterling silver Mickey Mouse earrings. Hold up. Restart auction. Edit item. I'm going to start it at $1. These are gold-plated sterling silver. They are stamped Disney. They are official Disney from the official Disney store. These are Disney gold-plated sterling silver earrings. Helm Gabe taking down the giveaway. Very nice. These are, you can kind of see, it's a little hard to see, I guess. But there is the Mickey Mouse shape there on there, and you are getting the very lovely earrings and earring backers. These do not have gold earring backers. They are gold-plated earring backers as well. But still, not a bad deal for a set of earrings going to Thrifty Morgan. No, maybe not. It said 0 on my clock. I don't understand it. Very lovely. And they are going to Dusty Old Finds. Very nice. They put those in your box for you. Okay, here we go. I cannot find your box. Which one is it? Oh, here we are. Okay. Why? Okay. Bigger bag. Nice. All right. How about buy it now? I'm going to take out the Umbreon V in the shop. Or did someone buy it? No, it's right there. Move to stage. This is the Umbreon V. It is a $49.99 card. $49.99. Let me see if I can edit it. I'm going to delete the item out of the shop. Make sure it's not still in the buy it now. It's not. It's a $49 card. $49 card. Move to stage. Edit item. And I'm going to run it at... I'll start it at $20. This is an Umbreon V. The Umbreon V. The Umbreon V. Umbreon V. Very nice. Very, very nice card. Again, the Umbreon V is currently going for literally right at $50. The handbag again. Yeah, give me just a second. Umbreon V. Umbreon V, single strike, very lovely card. I've been making like single card purchases. This was a single card purchase. Someone had a collection. I went through it all. This was the only card that I could find that I actually wanted. Second Love, very nice. All right, back to the purse. Here it is right here. There's the tag. There are 3 variations of this on the Gucci whatever site. And from what I was seeing, everything is official inside and out. And let me find my wallet real quick. This is my authentic Gucci wallet that I actually purchased through Gucci. It is a lot more worn because I've had it for a really, really, really long time. But everything feels the same. It's the same materials, all of the seams, everything looks the same. It is a little bit worn. It was a yard sale find. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're good. But just to entice people, you know what? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna just save it. Let me do that. Hold on. Do you ever have any honey? Do you have any honey that isn't hot? Yes. If you were to purchase one of the hot honeys, I could just send you a regular honey if you would like. I really probably should not do this, but we'll do it anyway. $30. $30. Might as well. Who cares? Who cares, right? It's just a designer handbag. Who cares? Not a big deal. Honestly, I found so many fakes over the years, especially of Louis Vuitton. Fakes are usually pretty easy to spot unless somebody's getting a really, really good fake. But this has all the telltale signs of being real. Thrifty Morgan, you got quite the bag. Okay. Okay. Let's do the Umbreon VMAX. Ooh, yeah. This is a really good card as well. Currently valued at $70. All items. Umbreon VMAX, move to stage. I have it listed at 50. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete the listing. We're going to go back in to here. Move to stage. Restart auction. This is going to be for a different card. Hold on. And I'm going to cut it down to $40. That is $30 off. That is the Umbreon VMAX. Again, this is a pack fresh card. It was open in a pack and then put immediately into a binder. And then I purchased it years after this lady had the packs opened. So this is an Umbreon VMAX. Currently valued at $70, ungraded. And in a grade 10, it is $1,900. So not a bad deal. Second Love, taking that one down. A very nice card. Hot honey. All right, yeah. So these are the regular hot honeys, but I will put together a regular honey for you, Michelle. Let me just make a note of that real quick. Regular. There we go. Sweet. All right, thank you so much. Let's do... What else do we have up here besides Pokemon? We got a lot of Pokemon still. All right, I'm going to do another thing just like we just did. This one's a pretty special card. It is worth about $130 is what this is going. $140, my bad. This is the War Turtle Error card. You can see it evolves from itself. It's a very, very rare card. In a PSA, this is one that you would want to get graded because in a PSA 8, it's $342. In a 9, it's $822. And in a 10, it's $1,050. If this were to grade that, and it is a very beautiful card. I'm going to edit the item and delete it. And then we're going to grab an auction block. We're going to move that, duplicate, edit the item. That is the lowest. Even that is so low. Hold on. Yeah, why not? That is the absolute lowest I can possibly go. That is the War Turtle Error card. Currently, they go for $140. In a grade 8, it's crazy money. It's just crazy money if it gets graded well. Even at 7, it's like $400. Ungraded, this is $140. If it doesn't sell tonight, I'll probably take it to a card show. The error is right here. It should evolve from a Squirtle, but it evolves from itself. That is a picture of a War Turtle. So it's a really well common error. Currently, they're trading for $140, but you can have it for a lot less. Thrifty Morgan, very nice card. Get it graded. Get it graded. Definitely get it graded. No doubt about it. Okay, let's do. I don't want to do all of this at once, but I kind of do. I hate doing little tiny bits of jewelry, but I don't know what I can see in here, and I don't want to overdo it. There's three or four. There's three. Oh my gosh. There are three gold earrings in here, earring backers, and one gold earring, and I really don't want to, hold on, mess it up. There we go. One gold earring. I'm going to do one 14-karat gold earring with, hold on. That's not a gold. All right, well, let's do the earring first. I don't know what the stone is. I don't think my diamond tester did not test it as a diamond. But that is actually a 10-karat gold earring. I tread lightly on wanting to start it at $1, but I'm going to. Let me put it into a small bag. The bigger gold I kind of have to keep, but I'm going to put it in here. That is the gold piece for tonight. One piece of 10-karat gold. Let me see if I can find where the other ones are so I can do another one after this. This is, I don't know what the stone is. I think it's a lab-created stone of some form. This is a 10-karat piece of gold. I would estimate around probably $15 to $20 worth of gold. Gold's going up, though, so, and here, you know what? We'll toss in, there's another one. We'll do both of them. We'll do both. There you go. Both of them. That's now the set. I wasn't going to do the set. I was going to do them separately, but we'll do them both. Why not? Two very lovely 10-karat, not 14-karat, 10-karat gold earrings. The earring backers are 14-karat. Always check earrings at yard sales, guys, even if they don't look like they're precious. Often, people replace the earring backers with other earring backers, and you can find gold all day long at almost every sale, at every yard sale, thrift stores all over the country. Just for... Thank you so much. I'm trying to look really closely to see which ones. I should have separated it earlier. I just poured all of this in here. There's two little earrings, too. Where'd they go? Well, here, let's do these first. These are... Make sure that's not the gold. It's not. All right, so these are, again, 14-karat gold-plated over sterling silver earrings, Disney earrings. That one is missing a stone. We'll start it at $1. Doot and doot. There we go. They do have the, like, Mickey Mouse head or whatever on them. Well, yeah, I can't really... Very lovely Mickey Mouse earrings. The 8 of 80, they're probably children's earrings. Probably from a like store at a park or something like that. Oh, no takers. All right, you know what? I'm going to toss those in Thrifty Morgan's box anyway. Thrifty Morgan, those are going to go home to you just because. Oh, Lord. All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll just do all the rest of this into one package. We'll see what happens. There are two 14-karat gold earrings with little tiny sapphires right there. And then there are earring backers mixed into all of this. There's multiple other little, like, this one's a... Hold on. This is a Disney... This is another Disney earring. But there are two 14-karat gold earrings. I'm going to start this. We're going to be crazy here. Hold on. Edit. I'm going to start it at $10 because of how much stuff there is. All of that. There's some sterling silver as well. Lots and lots and lots of goods. Two sterling silver earrings. There are two 14-karat gold earring backers and two tiny little studded earrings with little sapphires in them that are 14-karat as well. This entire bag of jewelry can be yours, and it will be. This is going home to somebody tonight. I was going to toss it into my scrap stuff, but all the stuff I have in there is big. And I'll be honest, my guy does not like buying small gold. He really prefers the bigger stuff. It's just hard to deal with. So this is a bag of miscellaneous jewelry containing some sterling silver and some 14 karat gold. Always check your earring backers, everybody. The original earring backers on those earrings were actually knockoff, like Avon earring backers, and then the gold ones were on separate earrings altogether. So 24-hour yard sale, taking it down. Where's your box? There's your box. All right, up next, a copper bowl / plate looking thing. I'm going to start it at $2. They're actually pretty decent. This is a painted copper bowl. This brand, the company that makes these, what I was seeing, they were going for like $60. I think it's just like some like nicer copper bowl style. I don't know. But it is a painted copper bowl. It's a completely pure copper bowl from Montana. It is out of the Davis Hester Copper Enameling Studio. Copper Enameling Studio. Very lovely. C. Nasser taking it down. Very nice, C. Nasser. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. The giveaway ended, didn't it? Yeah, Home Gabe won the giveaway. We'll do another giveaway. Duplicate. Start giveaway. This giveaway, we'll do a Electabuzz from base set and a sticker. Oh god, I almost gave away a 1916D. Do we have any big pocket buyers out there? This was found in a bag of over... Oh, come on. In a bag of over... I can't focus. In a bag. If anyone wants pictures of this too, I'll have to take close-up pictures. It is very faded on the back, but you can see the D outline. It is there. And then there is a slight double die error on the penny. If anyone wants pictures of those, let me know. I can send them. The giveaway is live. That's there. Let's grab some Pokemon. All right, let's do a Blaziken VMAX. This is the Blaziken VMAX. Where the heck is it on my list? Blaziken VMAX. All right, let's duplicate. Edit item. $12 is what I'm going to start it at. This is a Blaziken VMAX. The Blaziken VMAX currently goes for $23. That is a Blaziken VMAX. Trying to do them at around 50% of market as best I can. Blaziken VMAX, a very beautiful card. Another one out of that collection that I bought. Literally, the lady had been collecting for years, and she just opened packs and put them right into her binder. It's the most ideal situation you could have. Immediately into penny sleeves, into the binder. Like, just so smart. Blaziken VMAX, super nice card going to Movies. Yeah, hey, C cards. We got some big ones up in here today. In the collection, I was able to get. It's kind of why I can't take less than like $250 on the Gengar VMAX because I paid $200 on the VMAX not on the Blaziken, on the Gengar. The Gengar I paid a lot of money. And I did a lot of looking, and then I had to immediately verify. Where the heck did it go? I've lost it. Yeah, check that out, Casey. Woo! What a beautiful card. Honestly, it's so sweet. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to grade it. It just has too much of an upside if it grades well. If it doesn't grade well, it still has an upside. So it's like, yeah, kind of got them. And then we got all of these still as well. The Ancient Mew, the Shining Magikarp, non-double hollow error, but whatever. The Pikachu from Legendary Collection, and of course the Mewtwo and Mew. This one's actually in the shop right now. This was one I was going to send in to get graded, but it has been moved out of that box because I have way more valuable cards in there that I have to send. Move to stage. 185 on this. Edit item. I'm going to delete it out of the shop. Edit item. Wait, I need to duplicate that item. Okay. The absolute bare minimum that I can take for this card will be $170. It's a $230 card, and that is if it is not graded. It's ungraded. It is a $230 card, ungraded. And I'll run it at $170. That is $60 off the ticket price. That's $60 off the value of the ungraded card. This is a tag team Mewtwo and Mew GX. Very nice card. I've been holding on to it for a while. And it is going to go to someone today. I know. We're crazy people. Trust me, I thought about running that Gengar dollar start. I was like, let's be crazy. Go to my YouTube channel and check out what I supposedly did with that Gengar card. Second Love, taking down the Mewtwo. Very nice. On my YouTube channel, if you go and watch, I actually made, I'm not going to lie, it was rage bait. I made a rage bait video where I edited it to make it look like I cut this thing in half. I didn't. I clearly did not, but the video looks pretty convincing. All right. What is this? Let's see. Okay, let me grab a quick drink of water, and then we'll be back. Oh, I forgot about this. Ooh. I gotta stop leaving stuff out here, out on this other table. I know it. And there's so many. Oh, God, we're on Pokemon. Let's just stick with Pokemon. Let's do all three of these dollar start for all three of them. In honor of KC Cards, hanging out, coming in, we're going to run all three of these at a dollar start. Obviously, this isn't like a crazy deal. It depends on, I believe, what market you're in. They're all different. I dipped it. I don't really know. I don't ever pay attention to any of that because otherwise I would cry. 3 Charizards, guys. This is 3 of them. Charizard V, and a Charizard EX. That's 3 Zards. 3 Zards, 3 of them. Combined value of quite a bit. This is 3 Charizards. 3 Charizards! 3 of them. 3 Charizards, 1 Charizard EX. Let's show the back. Oh, these ones are in the special sleeve. Sorry. 3 Charizards, 3 Charizards. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 Charizards. 3 of them. Oh, they can be yours in this moment. All 3. I was gonna run these separate, right? But why not just have that? You can't separate the Zards. They all deserve to be together. That one's my favorite, if I'm being honest. The holo on it is just sick. And then there's Charizard EX and Charizard V. All 3 Charizards can be yours. Just wait till I show you guys the Charizards I'm getting in like a month. When this person gets back from Europe, I'm going to be buying his base set Charizard collection. He has 2 of them and a bunch of other cards. Just 4. And I'll be selling 1 of them on Dibdit. The other I have to get graded. I apologize. Okay. Again, we're going to be crazy. What is this going for right now? Ancient Mew, $66. $66. Ancient Mew. An Ancient Mew. Yeah, I mean, you have to. Ancient Mew. This is from way back in the day, 1999. Currently valued at $66. And it can be yours for way less than that. This is an Ancient Mew. If you get it graded because it is very, very beautiful. And there is something very special about this card. When you get it, just look at the holo pattern on it. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just going to show in the light the best I can so you can make the decision for yourself. Get it graded, though. Definitely get it graded. Vintage, though, do remember, PSA, when they grade vintage cards, they are terrible. They're mean. They're mean-spirited. They don't... they're not nice. All right, let's do some dollar starts. We got to have some dollar start cards as well and mixed into all of this. So starting off we're going to do... This is a sealed promotional... Edit item. A sealed promotional Mewtwo. This is a Mewtwo, number SWSH229, and it is sealed in the little package there, and then it's in a top loader. Oh yeah, we're getting crazy. Mewtwo V. It's actually a really nice card. Mewtwo V sealed in the package. I don't see many of these guys, and when I do, I always buy them when I can. I got this one for $1. I'm not going to lie to you. It was part of a bigger deal, so I was able to get this. I mean, I guess maybe it wasn't $1 because some of the other cards were more. I just didn't value this one as high as I probably should have. Home Gabe! Taking that down. I need to find... Okay. Home Gabe. Home Gabe. Do we have any interest in the not the mama doll? I'd probably sell it for like, I don't know, $25 considering the last one sold for what the heck? Why did that just unplug? We just lost our lights. Hold on. Lost power! The power has been lost! Oh, I see. We got like fully unplugged. Man, that was disrespectful, lights. I just want you to know. I'm not a fan of that. Hold on. Wow. Okay, hold up. We're going to fix this right away. Wow. Okay. I believe it's called Dinosaurs, or I can't totally remember. Not the mama. But yeah, pretty giant, crazy doll. Duplicate. Here's what I'll do. I'll run it for $10. If you know, you know. I looked it up online. I was seeing them sell for right around $90 to $100, which is kind of wild. I passed it up, and I was at the estate, so I turned back around, started looking for weird items, and this one was one of them. So I just took a screen. I just literally took a picture of it, Googled it, found it, went on WorthPoint, boom, game over. If you don't have a subscription to WorthPoint and you're not checking eBay comps, you should definitely be doing those things while you're at the sales. If they get offended, then they get offended, but I always do it. You can't not. It is also wearing a limited edition SeaWorld jacket, for what it's worth, and a Teddy Ruxpin jacket. Pretty disrespectful of Ted, I guess. A Teddy Ruxpin jacket, which is probably worth more than the doll itself. Now that I'm noticing that's a Teddy Ruxpin jacket. Oh, God, it's a Teddy Ruxpin jacket. What are we doing? Teddy Ruxpin jacket on the doll. See, Nasser taking it down. Probably for a deal. All right. Nice. How about this? How about over 200 DVDs? Huh? Yeah. What do we think about that? Duplicate. Edit item. I have to edit the shipping on this because of how heavy it is. Done. We'll go through it slow. I could sell you a DVD player, yeah. We'll go through it slowly. But there is over 200 DVDs in this envelope. There's also some CDs and other things mixed in. Some of the DVDs are actually pretty rare ones. There's some Harry Potter ones. There's some older horror, Italian Job. There's literally, I mean, it's side to side 200 DVDs. This was a person's entire DVD collection. Original Top Gun on DVD. I believe there's even a game somewhere. There was a Wii game somewhere mixed into this. I just don't know where it's at. I don't even know what Wii game it is. But again, 200 DVDs. 200 DVDs. 200. Anyone going halfsies? Yeah, you know what? We'll be absolutely absurd. Why not? 200 DVDs for $1. That's like I don't know, less than a penny per DVD. 200 of them. 200 DVDs. Mission Impossible, Sabrina, The Prime Gig, Afterburn, Open Range, Intolerable Cruelty, 181 Again, Canterine Ghost. I don't know. 200 of them, though. From what I was seeing, they literally go for in the range of like 50 cents to $1 per DVD, depending upon what they are. Tomb Raider, that's a good one. Tomb Raider, Midnight Club. Oh God. Again, 200 DVDs. I can't carry them all. Just for. Thank you so much for taking these off my hands. I'm going to grab a quick sticky note and put your name on this. Okay, just for you. Okay. We do have one other bulky item I'm going to try to sell here, okay, guys? So bear with me. It's not something I would ever sell anyone to sell on here. I'll probably, no matter what I charge for shipping on this, probably still lose. But here's what I decided. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's a boat anchor. It's a brand new record player. It's just really big. And when I priced it out, it should cost me $25 to ship it. They sell for around $75 to $100. It is like this wooden looking, it's a Victrola. It's brand new. It's never been used. It's a brand new record player. I'm just going to make sure the shipping is right. Hold on. And we'll even start at, I'll put it at 15. Why not? Brand new record player, brand new Victrola record player. And it can be yours. I've tried to show it off a little better. It has these dials on the front. It's really, really nice. If it doesn't sell, it's going to go into my record room and be part of that collection. It's a really nice, it's all wooden. It has this nice mesh material on there. And this, again, is a record player. All right, I'm going to keep it. Ooh, it's so heavy. Okay. It's up there for now. Good Lord. That was heavy. All right, let's start doing dollar starts on cards. I have this entire stack to run. So let's do that. Oh, nice. That's awesome. We have a few of them. My wife, I bought her a few over the over the last few years since we've gotten into doing more record players and getting more records. Because honestly, everybody finds vinyl at yard sales, and sometimes it's good vinyl. And I actually plan on eventually making more music. I don't currently make a ton of music, but in the future I will be. All right, we're going to do a Bulbasaur and Squirtle, both from base set 2. That is a base set 2 Squirtle and a base set 2 Bulbasaur. Those are two of the starter Pokemon from the original series. This is two base set 2 Pokemon, a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur. Two very lovely base set Pokemon. These are nice ones. And they're base set 2 cards, which for a lot of those earlier cards, base set 2 were less print than base set 1. So these are better cards. Malee's taking them down. Very nice. All right, I'm going to look this one up real quick because I know it's a little bit more valuable, and I just want to make sure it's not like crazy. No offense to you guys. I love giving a great deal. Just want to make sure it's not like insane. It's an odd one, too. One that you don't really come across that often. Okay, it wasn't that much. Only worth $7 ungraded, so not too bad. That's a Dragonite FB. This is from Pokemon Supreme Victors. This is from Pokemon Supreme Victors. It's actually a pretty cool card. I'm going to try to get it in there. There we go. This is from Pokemon Supreme Victors. We're going to toss in an Electabuzz and a pink holographic Hyper Aroma. Ooh, a Hyper Aroma. And we'll toss in, why not, a Nightly Garbage Run from Team Rocket series. This is from the Team Rocket series, 1999, going to Dusty Old Finds. Nice. Fret not, there's a lot of other good cards, such as a Jigglypuff from the e-reader. Ooh. Jigglypuff. Don't tell Jigglypuff that Jiggly is puffy because she'll be very upset. Jigglypuff does not like to have her weight commented on, so just be careful, you know. This is Team Magmar and Team Aqua, a $4.49 card by itself, but you can have all three of these, including the Imposter Professor Oaks from Team Rocket series. Duplicate. All three of these, the Team Rocket one's actually a pretty nice card. But you can decide. Imposter Professor Oak. Three very lovely cards. They can be yours if you choose so. All right, Second Love taking those ones down. Very nice. Very, very good. We got a whole stack. I literally pulled out like 200 cards. Hey, how about... here we go. Let's get into it. All right, who wants to speculate on some Kabutos. With the Kabuto King. The one with the Sharpie. These are two. Yeah, I know. It's so wild. Kabutos. Two Kabutos. I think they're worth like $3 right now. Not that long ago, they were worth 50 cents. We'll do a Magmar from Fossil to go with it. A Fossil and three Fossil cards, two Kabutos, and a. I mean, might as well. Three Vintage cards, 33 cents a piece. The Magmar is like $3. Three very lovely Vintage Pokemon cards. Three of them. One, a two, a three. Very nice. You're filthy rich. Yeah, really, the Kabuto King is kind of filthy rich. Alright, Radiant. We'll do two Radiants. Radiant Tasserina and a Radiant or Chargebug. Or Radiant Tatsurina. Those are actually just cool cards. Any way you spin it, those are just very, very cool cards. I don't see any way around it, but we're going to toss in a confused Psyduck from Fossil just to have fun. I'm so confused. Psyduck, Psyduck, Psyduck. Psyduck and two Radiant Treasure cards. I mean, you can't go wrong. Two Radiant cards and a Psyduck. I mean, Psyduck's pretty radiant by himself, let's be honest. He deserved his own spin-off show. I'm Psyduck. Psyduck, help me. Alright, Dusty Old Finds. No! Dusty Old Finds. We have power again, guys. Fret not. We will get through this hurricane one way or another. All right, there's so many. Oh, God, what am I doing? I'm not organized. Not organized at all. All right, let's be crazy and do 3 electrodes. Not even gonna think about it. It's worth more than $1 for sure. Dark Electrode, Dark Electrode, Dark Electrode. All 3 from Team Rocket. Not a bad deal. 3 of them. You can be 3 Dark Electrodes richer than you were before. These are actually pretty decent cards. And for 33 cents per card, not too shabby. 3 Dark Electrodes. Toss them in your trade binder and trade them away. Dusty Old Finds, thank you so much. Should we get back in the box? Let's do that. Dark Sylveon. Yep, Dark Sylveon, Dark Sylveon, Dark Sylveon. That is a Dark Sylveon from the 25th Celebration set. A Dark Sylveon holographic. Ooh, how pretty. A Dark Sylveon holographic. A very, very beautiful card. I had 2. I don't know if I still have the other. Dark Sylveon. A very lovely card indeed. A Dark Sylveon. You can't go wrong with a Dark Sylveon. What time is it? It's Dark Sylveon time. It's a super cool card. Love that card. Especially the eyeball. Look at the hollow in the eye. You can see how it comes through. It stares into your soul. Alright. Let's grab. Oh, okay. I'm going to do all 3 of these guys, but Fred, this is pretty good value. Okay, these are pretty decent cards. These are the Jungle Set Pikachu. Hold on. Pikachu number 60. I don't want to speak out of turn. I just think that they're $2 cards. Yeah, $2 cards. 3 of them. So there's $6 in ungraded value there, plus a Bulbasaur in the mix. A Bulbasaur from base set. Oh, it's a base set Bulbasaur. My bad. So 3 Pikachus and a base set Bulbasaur. 3 Pikachu. That's a pretty cool looking set, if I'm going to be honest. 3 Pikachus and a base set Bulbasaur. 3 Pikachus and a base set Bulbasaur. Oh my gosh. And you know what? We'll toss in a Meowth from Jungle Set. Now you have 5 super cute little baby Pokemons. Oh my gosh. You can raise them up and you can teach them all your ways. Home Gabe taking them down. Nice. Thank you so much. Home Gabe. Home Gabe. Home Gabe. You know what? Home Gabe has not got a freebie in a while. I like to toss random freebies into people's boxes. So in your box, we're going to toss in, let's do a Yellow Cheeks Pikachu. And I'm going to grab this vintage stack, guys. Give me 3 seconds. I'm going to toss a couple of these cards in everyone's box. Hold up. Let me grab some more. Thrifty Morgan. Who's this? Dax, if you're still here, free card. Electabuzz going to Chris and Stuff. Electabuzz from base set. An Arcanine from base set 2 going to go to Just four. Just four. You're going to get that. A Dugong from base set 2 going out to Second Love. Let's see. An Abra from Rocket is going to go to C. Nasser. C. Nasser. All right, nice. I did put some in the others as well. Those are just the ones I spoke on. Let's do 2 cards. Yellow Cheeks Pikachu from base set 2 and a Psyduck from the fossil set. Ooh, how lovely. And a Coughing from base set. A base set Coughing, a fossil set Psyduck, and a Yellow Cheeks Pikachu from base set 2. A Yellow Cheeks Pikachu from base set 2. 3 very lovely cards indeed. All right, no worries. Perhaps we have to go with something a little more fancy, such as a Boltund V. Started at $1. Here we go. $1, $1. Boltund V, full art. Very beautiful card. This is one you're going to want to add to your collection and pay attention because it is a cool card. It is a very sweet card, and it's in very, very great shape. And honestly, look at how the holo shines around the little Boltund. It is a very pretty card. You just can't go wrong with that. It's just such a nice card. Look at how it shines. It's a Boltund V. A lovely Boltund V. That's right. Boltund V, the greatest of all time. Home Gabe taking it down. All right, we are going to do another. Let's do a big one. How much is Poliwrath running for these days? I just comped every single card here. Poliwrath from base set. Poliwrath from base set. Don't let me down. Poliwrath from base set. Poliwrath from base set currently going for $13. Poliwrath from base set. A Poliwrath from the base set. That is a holographic Poliwrath. That is a hit from the original base set cards. You could buy a $400 base set and pull this as your hit and be very sad if you did, because it's not one of the more valuable cards. Still a nice card, just not one of the more valuable ones. A $13 ungraded card, and Dusty Old Finds is going to take it down. Nice. Very nice. How about an Eevee VMAX? Ooh, it's so pretty. Eevee VMAX. Eevee VMAX. I don't even know if I priced this one. Eevee VMAX. Maybe you know. Eevee VMAX. Eevee VMAX. I would show you the back, but it's in a special sleeve. Eevee VMAX. A super nice Eevee VMAX. Oh, how pretty is that? That's just a pretty card. The VMAX cards are really nice. The obviously, the one that we have that's worth $750 is the Gengar VMAX. This is an Eevee VMAX. Still very cool. Home Gabe taking it down. Nice. All right, Experience Share, the gold card. Experience Share, the gold card. I think this is $7. Hold on, I'll find it. It is on here. Enter Experience Share. Maybe I didn't write this one down. Experience Share, $5. That's a $5 ungraded card. Experience Share. Experience the Share. Sunny and Share. Home Game, thank you so much. Zamazenta V. We're gonna run this all night, guys. We're never stopping. We're not gonna stop until 3 days from now. I would fall asleep. I would fall asleep. I am too tired. I eat too much. I eat too many of my wife's cookies. Hopefully she was watching the stream. Sometimes she tunes in on YouTube. And hopefully she was watching, and she is making cookies right now for all of you fine folks. And if she's not, I will ask her very kindly after I pay her all the money you guys have donated. I will say, you were requested to make more cookies. Vaporeon V. Definitely should get more than $1, but we'll see. If you can get it for $1, by all means. I'd buy this for $1 from anybody. I'd buy it from a random person in alleyway for $1. Vaporeon V. Rapid Strike. A very lovely card, and actually centered pretty nicely. A Vaporeon... no, it's not. Not centered super great. Vaporeon V, nonetheless, still a nice card, just not centered super nicely. Because I misled with the centering, I'm going to toss in a Magmar and a Dugong. Just for... Very nice. All right, another big one. Ooh, let's do a... All right, I'm going to start this at $1, and if it only gets $1, I completely understand. This is a Pop Series 5 Charmeleon. This is a binder card, though, guys. I'm going to show it off. It is not in the best shape, okay? I'm going to try to show off its better, not so good parts. This is a Charmeleon from 2007 from Pop Series 5. I always buy Pop Series cards because there's a Pop Series 7 or 5 Espeon that's worth like $3,000. So always look for Pop Series cards. This is a $20 card ungraded. It does have condition issues. I would say it's more than light play. So keep that in mind, but it is a very cool binder card is what I would buy it for. I would not buy this one as an investment one. It is still a very cool card, and it is still, ungraded 20, but I'd say in the condition it's in, probably in the 10-ish dollar range. But great card to add to your binder, and it is a Pop Series 5, so you can at least say, I have a Pop Series 5. Nice. We do have, let me find it. We have a Pop Series 4 Squirtle. I know someone's going to want that puppy. Oh, yeah. And it's actually in pretty decent shape. The back of it's got a little whiting. This is a Pop Series 4 Squirtle. Oh my god, nope. Hold on. I'm going to start it at 5. Because they go for 30. Let me see where I have it written down here. Yeah, Squirtle Pop Series 4, $26. $26. Oh, did you win the other giveaway too? Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Home Gabe, taking down another giveaway. Very nice. All right, let's do this, and then we'll run another giveaway. This is a Pop Series 4 Squirtle, currently selling for $27 in ungraded condition. This is a Pop Series 4 Squirtle. This is a very cool Squirtle. Like, if you ever wanted a cute Squirtle in your life, this is the one. This is a very, very cute Squirtle. And again, they go for around $26 in ungraded condition. But obviously, this is, I'd say, light play. So, Squirtle, Pop Series 4. You can see the Series 4 right there on the corner. There's a Pop Series 4 Squirtle. Going to Home Gabe. Very nice. Home Gabe. All right, let's do an Abracadabra for the giveaway. In fact, let's juice up the giveaway and be extra. Let's do extra stuff with the giveaway, guys. Let's give away a Grenin. Actually, let's give away not that. Let's do a Sabrina's Venonat. Let me grab a $10 card to give away. One of the times, I don't know when it was, I was reviewing something and I went back and looked and I gave away a $30 card for free. And I thought it was a dollar card. I was mistaken. That's okay. I sent away a 6 out of 20 sports card that someone bought for $2 and it was worth $100. That's why I don't do sports cards a whole lot. And I've got a lot of them. A Greninja V. That's a Greninja V. That's a Greninja V. A super nice Greninja V. It's number 73. Greninja V. I had 2 Greninja cards. I don't know where the other one went. He ran away. Millie's taking that down. Thank you so much. All right. I think I have, hold on. I got to find out which one it is. I actually have a Black Flame Ninetales. Number 12? No, it's number 13. So it's not this one. This is the not Black Flames one. It's just so hard to catch on camera. I was trying to get a good picture of it, and you can't. In person, though, boy, can you tell. There it is. There's the Black Flames. God, it's so hard to see it. Let me try to... You know what? I'm actually going to hang on to that for now, because I think I may get it graded. Instead, we're going to sell the set. The Vileplume set. One's worth 19, and then the other symbol one is worth 20, so that's 40. We'll do it at duplicate, edit item. I'm going to start it at 25 for both Vileplumes. Combined value of over $40. And what you're getting is, these are the exact same card, down to the number. Number 15. Number 15. This has a jungle symbol. This does not have a jungle symbol. And that is why you're going to want them. 2 very lovely Vileplumes. They are the exact same card, except this is an error card. It is missing the jungle symbol. Combined value of over $40, ungraded. That I might add, in graded condition, they go for quite a bit more money. But that is a missing jungle symbol Vileplume, and that is the jungle symbol Vileplume. Both cards. All right, no worries. No worries. Let's do restart auction. $1. And we're off. Flying Pikachu V. A very beautiful Flying Pikachu V. That is a very sweet card. Definitely one of my favorite Pikachu cards. The Flying Pikachu V. A very lovely Flying Pikachu V. And it can be yours for only $1. What a deal. A Flying Pikachu V. A super nice card. I have one in my binder. You should have one in yours. Flying Pikachu V with all those very beautiful balloons and all that wonderful color. Contrasting as a full art card. Super nice. Going to just $4. Nice. All right, another Dark Sylveon. We had one of these. I told you we had two. Dark Sylveon V. We sold one of these earlier, and we're going to sell another one right now. Dark Sylveon V. A very lovely card from the 25th Anniversary Series. We are on the 30th now, guys. Are you ready for the new set, for the 30th anniversary set? I'm so excited. I really hope Topps releases a set as well. I'm not sure if that's been confirmed or not yet. I know there was a lot of talk about it, and there was a bunch of autographs that were seen, but I really don't know. I would think it'd be really cool if Topps re-released a Pokemon set, though. What do you guys think? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The 30th set's going to be nice. Just for taking that one down as well. We got more. Hold up. One of those. Actually, yeah, why not? Let's do it. I'm going to start this at $5, guys. It is worth... Oh, no! All right, it's $1. Gray stamp, gray stamp, gray stamp. Sabrina Slowbro. First edition Sabrina Slowbro gray stamp. It's like a $12, $13 card. Sabrina Slowbro without the gray stamp. So that's like another $25. I don't know. Whatever. It's yours. Sabrina Slowbro, first edition... gray stamp. Sabrina's Slowbro, first edition gray stamp. Super nice card. I meant to start it at 5, but hey, whatever. No worries. Sabrina's Slowbro, gray stamp. First edition, Gym Heroes. Sabrina's Slowbro, first edition gray stamp. A very lovely card. Wild Ones taking that down. Wild Ones got a box. I got another one. Hold up. If I can find this other one, I will start this other one at 5. Ooh. Forgot I had this one. I did forget. See, Altaria. I'll start it at $1. Why not? Let's be crazy. Mega Altaria EX. Ooh, that's super nice card. Starting at $1. $1 for a Mega Altaria EX. That is a very, very nice card. And you can have it for only $1. A very nice, that is English. The Japanese writing is just part of the card. In Japan, the Japanese cards have Japanese writing here and then English writing on that. That is a Mega Altaria EX going to Second Love. Very nice. A Venusaur V. We're going to keep it rolling. Venusaur V. That's a cool card. Any way you spin it, that is just a cool card. I was never the biggest fan of Venusaur growing up. I was a Charmander kid, and a Squirtle kid second. Bulbasaur came third, but Bulbasaur is cute, dude. Bulbasaur is loyal. You can't find a more loyal Pokemon. Pikachu wasn't all that loyal, you know what I mean? Like, Pikachu is a good Pokemon, but it has some loyalty issues, if you ask me. Melise, thank you so much. How about M. Pidgeot EX? Where is it? Where did I write this one down? $14. All right, I'll start this one at 5, guys. Edit item. That is the Mega Pidgeot EX. Super duper nice card. Yep. M Pidgeot EX. Super nice card. If you're into Pidgeot. I kind of found Pidgeot to be an annoying bird in most of the series. Even in the game, I wasn't the biggest fan of Pidgeot. It served its purpose when you needed Fly or other things. Second Love, thank you so much. Let's see what else we got. How about a Jirachi GX duplicate? Edit item, $1. Jirachi GX. A Jirachi GX. I don't know how much this one is going for. If I can find it before someone bids, I will tell you. $10. $10 card. That is a Jirachi GX. Pretty cool card, Jirachi GX. We'll toss in a Sabrina's Slowpoke to go with it. Jirachi GX. Very nice. Second one, taking that one down as well. Okay. Hold up. We got a Mew. I'm going to start this at $1. Edit item. $1. A $1 reverse hollow Mew. A $1 reverse hollow Mew. I think this is a... Hold on. Mew 29. $8. $8 card. Oh, I started at $5. I meant to start at $1. Here, I'll load it on. We'll just do all these extra cards to go with it. These are all... Ooh. I hope no one bids. That's like an $8 Mr. Mime. Woo! Thank God. Duplicate. Sometimes, it's better. Back to $1 start on that. $1 me. I've done that. I've tossed in a card and been like, oh no. That is a Mew. It's worth $8. It's an $8 card. I don't remember what series it was out of, but it's a pretty cool card. Oh, there's that. And we'll do that one next. That is a reverse hollow Mew. A very lovely reverse hollow Mew. Mew! Reverse hollow. Second one. Thank you so much. And here we go. A Pheromosa. Where are you at? Pheromosa. On my list. Are we in a Mark Rober video right now? We might just be in a Mark Rober video. Just saying. There we go. A Pheromosa GX, currently valued at $15 ungraded. You can have it for a third of that. A Pheromosa GX. This is a very lovely card. You will not want to miss out. Is a $15 ungraded card. You can have it for far less than that. If we get to $10, I will toss in some more cards. You know what? I'll toss in... Oh, God. I'm just going to leave it with the Quagsires. That's actually a really nice card. And I'm glad that someone's going to get them. Very nice. The Quagsire is actually a pretty decent card because of how old it is. But we're going to do the Hoopa EX. What is this one going for? Hold on. Can I justify starting this at $5? Where the heck is it? Hoopa EX. No, it's worth $4. It's worth $4. We can't start it at... we'll start it at $1, and we'll toss in a Ponyta from base set to go with it, and an Arcanine from base set. An Arcanine and a Ponyta and a Hoopa EX. Ooh, Hoopa EX. A very lovely Hoopa EX, a Ponyta, and an Arcanine from base set. 3 very lovely cards at 33 cents a piece. No worries, we'll leave those over there. How about a Drapion V? That's actually a pretty cool card. Drapion V, super nice holographic card. Oh wow, that's terrible. Ice can do that at times if it is hailing. We get some pretty bad hail up here. It's a Drapion V. A Drapion V. All right, no worries. How about? What's the fur alligator going for? $31. All right, then I'll do it at $17. $17. Reverse hollow for Ralligator. Reverse hollow for Ralligator. A reverse hollow for Ralligator. A very lovely... It's actually a really nice card, and it currently goes, like I said, for $31. A really nice for Alligator from the year 2002. A 2002 for Alligator. Very nice, Melise, taking that down. Okay, how about a Pokemon Ranger, $1 start. $1 Pokemon Ranger. A Pokemon Ranger is a Pokemon Ranger holographic full art card. A very beautiful trainer card. A full art trainer card. A Pokemon Ranger. The green on that is super pretty. It's in pretty great condition. I'd say really, really nice condition. A really great binder card, or potentially a gradable card. I don't know what this grades in and what the value is. Home game. Thank you so much. Cleffa. A Cleffa holographic. That's just a cool card. Any way you spin it. One of my favorite Cleffa cards of all time because of the color contrast. It's just such a pretty card. A Cleffa from the 25th anniversary collection. Very beautiful Cleffa from the very lovely 25th 2-5. Second Love, taking that down. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to put those away. Put those away. Put those away. We have a base set 2 Raichu. What do those go for? Base set 2 Raichu. Raichu number 16. $25. Goodness gracious. Well, we'll start it at 13. Currently selling for $25 a base set 2 Raichu with a very lovely holographic. If you can see, there is a very special little holographic. It's like a tiny little swirl right there at the left side. You see it? Right there. There's a swirl. That is a very lovely base set 2 Home Gabe. It's a base set 2 Home Gabe. Home Gabe's base set 2. Alright, a Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Hold on. Edit. $1. A very lovely Mewtwo. Oh gosh. Mewtwo. And we're going to toss in the Hoopa EX. We're going to double it up. Hoopa EX and a Mewtwo. I think the Mewtwo is $3. And then the Hoopa EX is 5 or 4. Very lovely. 3 very lovely cards. And they can be yours. Nice. Dusty old finds. Alright. Let me go into the shop. All items. Edit item. I'm going to delete the Gengar. And then I'm going to do this. Duplicate. Edit. I'm going to drop it to my absolute lowest price that I can do. That's $400. That is a Gengar VMAX number 271. It is a very, very beautiful card. And I honestly think it's a very gradable card. In a grade... in a grade 10, it's $1,858. In ungraded, they go for between $650 and $750. Second Love, taking it down. Thank you so much. That is going to a very new home, and I hope that you enjoy that card very, very much. Now, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a $5 start. Actually, hold on. I think this is a more valuable card by itself. Hold up. Camerupt. Oh, what the heck? I didn't put it in there. Oh, well. This is a miscut card. I'm very excited for you to have that card, Second Love. I hope you enjoy it. It was very fun to find it in a collection and then buy it. This is a Camerupt. Reverse Holo Camerupt. And it does have a very lovely error there at the top. It is misprinted. A misprinted Camerupt. I believe it's like a $15 card. So it's a $15 card as is. $15. I knew somebody would want it. I wanted it. It's such a cool card. But I have some cards when I pay a lot of money for them. I have to try to move them. As much as I don't want to, like that Mewtwo, I did not want to sell that, to be fair, but I did. Here's another one. Here's one that I did not want to originally sell, and now I'm gonna. You're like, listen, yeah, Sneasel EX. Sneasel EX. I'll do it at $18. $18. $35 is what they go for. Sneasel EX, Reverse Holo Sneasel. It's a really nice card. You will not probably come across this again. This is a very, very hard card to find. $35 is what these go for ungraded. Welcome in Lincoln Lane Treasures. Everybody go on YouTube, type in Lincoln Lane Treasures, and give him a subscribe. It's a $35 card. Sneasel EX. I was like, someone's not realizing what this is. A very nice card. Sneasel EX, Reverse Holo Sneasel. Steel EX Reverse Holo. But yeah, go to Lincoln Lane Treasures YouTube channel and give him a subscribe, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've worked really hard. Ugh. Very nice. All right. Had to take a quick little water break. It's been a fun. I've done a lot of different things with my YouTube channel, but I'm glad to be where I'm at now. Let's do a $1 start on the Ampros. We are going to be giving away the gold next week. I'm going to be releasing a video on YouTube, and I'm also going to make an announcement on Dibdit. This is a holographic Ampros. I'm going to be making an announcement on both those, Dibdit and YouTube. The gold is right inside of here. Let me see if I can open it and show it off a little bit. But you're getting these 3 cards, not the gold. The gold is for the giveaway. I'm sorry. All you have to do is be a subscriber on YouTube and or follow me on Dibdit. Very nice. Second Love taking those ones down. Okay. Let's keep moving. We've got more cards to sell. Let's do a Polytoad. $28. 28 bucks. $28 Polytoad. The gold's worth over $100 in the giveaway, so be ready for that. Here we go. A Polytoad with a swirl right there. Very beautiful front and center swirl. $28 is what this is currently valued at. That's without the swirl. The swirl adds about a 20% premium, so probably around a $35 card. That is a Polytoad. I paid $14 for it. So there you go. Polytoad. Can you show the back again? Yeah, absolutely. Pretty nice. Not too bad. Not a whole lot. I don't really see any white. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice card. Polytoad Reverse Holo with a swirl. Going to Second Love. Thank you so much. Gyarados base set 2. Gyarados base set 2. $19. Duplicate. Edit. 12 bucks. Base set 2 Gyarados. Base set 2 Gyarados. We're going crazy because I've got to sell as many cards as I can so I can buy all these video games so I can sell those video games. It's always about buying more and getting more product. This is a base set 2 Gyarados valued at $20. A base set 2 Gyarados. The very wonderful evolution of the Magikarp. Alright, no worries. Let's do Ivysaur from base set. Oh, not for $12. Oh, God. Let's put the Gyarados back in there with the Ivysaur. And a Machoke. And a Coughing. And a Farfetch'd. And a Porygon. And an Eevee. I mean, that's like $30 in value. Might as well. I mean, $20 Gyarados plus all those other cards. You can have them right here, right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. And they're going to Second Love. Thank you so much. Okay. How about... Ooh, yeah, we got to do these. Dark War Turtle. I'm going to reduce it down to $1. Hold up. No. Oh, my God. It did it again. What do we do? I don't have anything I can throw up there right now. Hold on. Don't bid. Don't bid. Don't bid. You be bidding on nothing or something. Let's see. What can we throw in here and see what it looks like? If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All right. Let's go back. I found the Dark Rapidash as well. Restart auction. Edit item. $1. Dark War Turtle from the Team Rocket set. Dark War Turtle from the Team Rocket set. I have a Dark Charmeleon somewhere in here as well. Let me grab a top loader for this. It deserves it. It's a Dark War Turtle from the Team Rocket set. A Dark War Turtle from Team Rocket set. A very beautiful Dark War Turtle. Very nice. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's grab... Where is the Dark Charmeleon? Where's the Dark Charmeleon? Charmeleon, where'd you go? Did we already sell it? Am I just looking for a card that ain't here? Oh, I got this whole other stack. Oh, guess what I found? The Dark Charmeleon. Pretty decent card, value-wise, pretty valuable. Dark Charmeleon. A Dark Charmeleon from the Team Rocket set. A very beautiful Dark Charmeleon from the Team Rocket set. A very lovely card. A very devious little Dark Charmeleon from the Team Rocket set. One of my more favorited cards, personally. Actually centered kind of perfectly, so it's a nice card. Oh, Dark Charmeleon from the Team Rocket set. A Dark Charmeleon from the Team Rocket set. Not a bad card. Dark Charmeleon from Team Rocket. It's actually a really cool card. Literally one of my favorite cards of all time. That's why I like Destined Rivals so much. The revive of Team Rocket's just so cool. I do wish that there was, room for Jesse and James in there. However, the lore doesn't really allow for it because they kind of parted ways when they blamed each other for why Team Rocket was going so bad. You know, Jesse, he tried selling timeshares for a while. It didn't really work out for him or her. And then James, it didn't work out. Jay's Junkie. Nice. Okay. My table where I put everything is running out of room. I am going to need to use another table. Okay, let's do a Dark Jolteon. Another very, very cool card. A Dark Jolteon from Team Rocket. A Dark Jolteon from Team Rocket set. A very beautiful, one of the 3 original evolutions. A Dark Jolteon from the Team Rocket series. This is a 1999 year 2000 card. So you'll see there it says 1999 to 2000. Yeah. Really, it's one of the first, it's non-hollow, so it was one of the hits that you could pull out of the Team Rocket packs. So, like, right now, you could buy a Team Rocket pack for whatever they're going for and hypothetically pull this as your hit. It would probably be a little bit dissatisfying because it's not, like, the best card you can pull, but still a very cool card. Just 4, thank you so much. Fret not, if you did not get that one, we have only one more. I literally don't even have one in my binder right now. But I'm going to be getting some more, so I'll pass this one down the road. Dark Jolteon, exact same card we just ran, literally to the T, the exact same card, except that one went in Just Four's box. And this one can go in yours, a Dark Jolteon from Team Rocket. A very, very beautiful Dark Jolteon from the Team Rocket series, 1999 and 2000, Wizards of the Coast, when WOTC was, all right, Wild One, taking it down. Very nice. All right, let's do a dollar start on the legendary collect. I'm just kidding. I'm not that crazy. I'm crazy, but I ain't that crazy. Quagsire, $40 card. Oh my god! Right? You know what? He's lost it. Everyone, he's lost it. 50%. I'll do it at 50%. Reverse Hollow Quagsire. It's a $40 card. That is a $40 card. That is not a bend in the card either. It's part of the art. That is a... Do you need help? I need help. Yeah, you buy my cards. Buy all the cards. I have to sell as many cards as I can, mainly so I can buy this massive Nintendo collection. I really want the Nintendo collection, mainly so I can bring them here and sell them off. There's a little Samson in the Nintendo collection. There's several games that are worth $300, $400, $500 a piece. And I'm close. I'm real close. Nidoqueen from base set 2. Nidoqueen from base set 2, number 12. A $20 card. Yep, it's a big collection. I'll run it at $10. It is worth $20 ungraded. A base set 2 Nidoqueen. A base set 2 Nidoqueen. A lot of cards I was going to hang on to and grade a bunch of them. And I'm still going to grade a bunch. And I'm going to grade more that I haven't even ever shown on camera and probably never will. It does have a really nice swirl right there at the edge. Right there. You can see that very beautiful swirl. And Home Gabe is going to enjoy that swirl. Looking at the swirl. All right, let's see where we can go. Let's do a Flareon and let's go back over here. Do this one. And I swear I had a gray stamp Dark Raticate somewhere in these all. Maybe not. Where did it go? I'm losing. All right, that's okay. Base set and a Nidoqueen. A base set and Nidoqueen number 7. A number 7 Nidoqueen. Where are you? Oh, it's the no symbol Nidoqueen. This is the no symbol one. So this is supposed to have a jungle symbol, and it does not. That is the error, Nidoqueen. It is missing the jungle symbol right there. It should have a jungle symbol, and it does not. A very beautiful Nidoqueen error card. Missing the jungle symbol. Here's your chance to own a very lovely piece of history, a Nidoqueen. A very lovely Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. All right, let's grab these ones. Oh, I found the Raticate. Nice. Okay. Lieutenant Surge's edit item down to 12. That's what I feel comfortable selling this at. A first edition heavy gray stamp. Look at how gray that is. This is the most gray stamp card I have. Lieutenant Surge's Raticate. First edition Lieutenant Surge's Raticate gray stamp. A very, very beautiful card. A first edition gray stamp Lieutenant Surge's Raticate. A first edition gray stamp Lieutenant Surge's Raticate. All right, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We're going to duplicate it. We're going to edit it. $0.99. First edition, Lieutenant Surge's Raticate gray stamp. It is worth about $18 with the gray stamp. You can have it for 99 cents. I'm going to be weird. 99 cents. First edition gray stamp, Lieutenant Surge's Raticate. Lieutenant Surge's Raticate. A very beautiful card. A first edition gray stamp. It's a gray stamp. A very beautiful Home Gabe taking it down. Home Gabe, thank you so much. Okay, let's grab an Articuno and a Drapion. Here we go. A Articuno and a Drapion V. An Articuno and a Drapion V. Two very beautiful cards. The Articuno is actually a pretty nice card. It is a holographic one. A very beautiful Articuno and Drapion V. Oh, the giveaway is running. We're going to pull that here very soon. Just for taking down the giveaway, and Second Love taking down the auction. Let me get those put away. Very nice. Thank you so much. All right, let's do some other dollar starts. Manectric. This one is from 2005. A Manectric from 2005. I'm not exactly sure on the series. There have just been too many series, but I believe it's like a $6 card. Correct me if I'm wrong. And we'll do a Dark Kadabra to go with it and a Misty's Poliwhirl. Gym Heroes and a Team Rocket card and the Manectric. Alrighty. Oh, nope. The Home Gabe wants to be. There is value mixed in there. There's a decent amount of value with those three cards. A Manectric, a Dark Kadabra, and a Misty's Poliwhirl. Going to Home Gabe. Alright, let's grab. Oh, yeah. We're going to do this. We have to. 2 Eevees and a Dark Rapidash. 2 Eevees and a Dark Rapidash. Eevee from Jungle, a Dark Rapidash from Team Rocket, and another Eevee from Jungle set. The 2 Eevee Dark Rapidash sandwich. A pretty decent amount of value right there. I think it's about $8 worth of cards. Oh, the water is so good. Well, I'll toss in another Eevee to make it 3 Eevees. And now you have 3 Eevees. 3 Eevees, 1 Dark Rapidash. 3 Eevees, 1 Dark Rapidash. Jays, Junkie Junk, thank you so much. All right, let's grab. What's here? What's in this next group? We'll just do these next 5. Duplicate. Edit. I'm going to start it at $2 for 5. We're going to do 5 cards. Weeping Bell, a Machoke from base set 2, a Cubone from jungle set, a Pharaoh from jungle set, and a Starmie from base set. And then we're going to toss in an Arcanine from base set. So 6 total cards. And those are going to stay. Oh, no, Dusty Old Finds wants them. Not a bad deal. All of these are vintage. All of them are in amazing shape. If you have binders, you can throw them in for trades. That's what I would do. Toss them in your trade binder. Go to a card show and then trade a bunch of them away for something that you really, really want. That's what I always suggest. I've got a few trade binders. Let's do a Yellow Cheeks Pikachu and a Porygon. And a Gloom. God, there's so much I didn't even get to. That's crazy. So many things. I just have too much. Too many cards. All 5 of these, you're going to get a Porygon from base set, a Yellow Cheeks Pikachu from base set 2. That's a nice card. A Gloom from Jungle set, a Dark Golduck from Team Rocket, and a Brock's Graveler from Gym Heroes. 5 lovely vintage Pokemon cards. Someone did buy the Gengar. It did get sold. Get a gains. I'm sorry. Jay's Junkie Junk taking it down. It did sell indeed. We still have a lot of great cards though. And I could be bothered enough to maybe run some of these other ones, you know? Shining Magikarp. Pikachu, Legendary Collection. All of these. Let's do... That's a Pidgeot. Ain't no one gonna want no Pidgeot. How about these ones? If you know, you know. When I put these up, if you know what they are, you'll know the value mixed into them. Duplicate. The Pika Legendary. Yeah, give me just a second. Natu from 2004, a Kirlia from 2004, a Flareon, and an Elekid from 2007, and a Slowbro from Fossil, and a Dark Persian from Team Rocket. That's great value. So 6 total vintage cards. There's a lot of value mixed in there. I won't get into it. If you get it, you get it. 6 total very nice cards. Dusty Old Finds taking it down. Very nice. Thank you so much. Legendary Collection. Yeah. There's the Legendary Collection card. Centered, pretty decent. Very, very nice card. And then, yeah. Let's do... How much? Ooh, what a question. I'd have to see 340 is what I'd have to see on that. That's below the market and about where I would be comfortable. But 340 is what I would want to see. Pidgeot from Jungle Set number 8. Number 8 Pidgeot. Where are you at, Pidgeot? $20 card. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll sell it for $12 Pidgeot. $20 ungraded card. You can have it for half that. Pidgeot. A very lovely Pidgeot. A very lovely Pidgeot indeed. A $20 Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Hello, I'm a Pidgeot. I'm so special. I'm way more special than the Pidgeotto. Alright, no worries. Let's do another giveaway. I'll probably pull this one early because we've been on for 2.5 hours. Dark Doug Trio and a Pacific Picker sticker. Make sure you're subscribed because if you're subscribed and you're a follower on here, you could hypothetically have 2 entries. So, or I guess if you use the system that I have more than 1 entryway, then you might have more. I don't really know yet. We'll see. Pacific Picker sticker and a Dark Doug Trio. Let's do another dollar start. We do 2 Vulpixes on a dollar start. 2 Vulpixes. One's a Blaine's Vulpix from Gym Heroes, and the other is a Brock's Vulpix from the same series. If I can find another Vulpix, I'll toss it in. 2 Vulpix. 2 very lovely cards, if you ask me. 2 very lovely cards, and quite a bit of value there. 2 Vulpix, or Vulpie, I'm not sure how you say it. Just 4, thank you so much. I asked for pics of the Gengar in messages. If you don't sell the Pika, I'll take pics of that one or any. Yeah, I don't send pics during the show. I sell them live, and if they don't sell live, then I'll send pics. Otherwise, I apologize that you were unable to purchase it during the show. I do my best to accommodate, but I only accommodate the people that are currently live in the show first, and then we kind of move on. As you can see, we sell things at a great deal. It was listed. It sold for literally $20 less than what I had it listed for. Primeape, Ponyta, and a Kadabra. 3 very lovely vintage cards. The Kadabra is from the base set. The Ponyta is from Team Rocket, and the Primeape is from Jungle. Dusty old finds, very nice. Let's do an Aerodactyl. This is such a cool card. Number 1. Aerodactyl number 1. A $15 card. Ooh, how cool. Edit item. $10. Aerodactyl from the Fossil set. Aerodactyl holographic from Fossil, currently valued at $15. You can have it for $10. Aerodactyl from the Fossil set. Oh gosh, Aerodactyl from Fossil. Please buy me. I've been in this shelter for so long. I need someone to take me home and care for me. Oh, Second Love couldn't back up. She's like, all right, fine, Aerodactyl, whatever. Stupid Aerodactyl. Hang out in the garage, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl. Oh, so a dusty old. I mean, it's a nice card. Any way you swing it, it's a Fossil series hit. I mean, it's a nice card. And if it grades well, it's a really nice card. Dusty old finds. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, 2 Dark Golducks. $1. 2 Dark Golducks for $1. 2 ducks, $1. I don't think that's the sound that Dark Golduck makes. But you know, we try. We do what we can around here. 2 Dark Golducks from Team Rocket. I'm sorry, 2 Golducks, not Dark Gold. What am I saying? Let's move on. Let's pretend that did not all happen right there, okay? Oh, we found another Dark Jolteon. Oh. I thought I only had 2. Well, we sold the other 2. Might as well sell this one. Dark Jolteon from Team Rocket. A Dark Jolteon from the Team Rocket series. A very beautiful, non-holographic Dark Jolteon hit card from the Team Rocket series. If you bought a Team Rocket pack, this could be your hit. I could, put together enough cards for you to pretend like you opened a Team Rocket pack. Just 4, taking it down. Thank you so much. All right, I need to work through these with a better method than how I was doing it. So let's do this. The Dark Golducks did not sell. We'll sell those over there. The Poliwhirl and the other Poliwhirl. We'll do those. Poliwhirl from base set and a Misty's Poliwhirl from Gym Heroes. 2 Poliwhirls. Those are cousins right there, guys. Those are Poliwhirl cousins. You know, one's from the other side of the tracks a little bit, a little rough around the edges. You know, he's had a hard life. This Poliwhirl was base set. He's had everything handed to him, you know what I mean? This one's had to work for everything. Second Love, nice. Okay, let's see. How about a Gloom and a Dark Gloom? A Gloom and a Dark Gloom, Team Rocket Dark Gloom, and a Jungle Set Gloom. Team Rocket Dark Gloom, and a Gloom from the original Jungle set. I don't know if I have a 3rd Gloom, or I'd toss it in there. 3 Glooms. I guess we're just going to have to go with 2 for this one. 2 Glooms. It's a gloomy day. All right, thank you so much, Dusty Old Finds. Okie dokie. Let's do 2 Dark. We got a Dark Golbat and a Weezing. I guess that'll work. And we'll do an Arbok. Dark Golback from Team Rocket, a Weezing from Fossil, and an Arbok from Fossil. Or Cobra. Arbok backwards is Cobra, just saying. I don't know if you knew. Also, another fun fact, Weezing backwards is so there you go. Now you've had that moment in your life. Here we go. Dark Dug Trio. Oh, there's a Primate and a Mankey. Those are fun. Always have to have an evolution. Alright, a Mankey and its evolution, the Primate. And a Goop Gas Attack from Team Rocket. 3 vintage Pokemon cards. They can be yours right here, right now. Toss them in that old binder. And then go to a card show, trade them off, or give them as a present to a family member or friend. Dusty Old Finds, thank you so much. Let's see. This is a pretty nice card, actually. I don't know that I want to sell this at $1. Hold up. Let me just double check if it's as expensive as I think it is, and then I'll sell it for $1. It's not. This is the wrong card altogether, so we're just going to group this in with some others. Haunter and a Dark Dug Trio. This will be a nice one, guys. This will be a good collection. Slugma from 2005, Pokemon Deoxys, a Ponyta from base set, a Haunter from base set, and a Dark Dug Trio from Team Rocket series. 25 cents a card. Talk about a bargain box of Pokemon cards. Over $10 in combined value. For only $1, 1/10 the value. Not a bad deal. 4 very lovely vintage Pokemon cards. Going to Dusty Old Finds. Very nice. Okie dokie. That's going to go back in there. Got a Porygon. We got the Ninetales. We already ran that one. We got the Electrode. Let's see. Brox. Yeah, let's do the Beldum. Number 55. So Beldum number 55 from Pokemon Deoxys. And then a Brox Onyx. Oh no! Shipping is $6.95 for the first, $1 per after that, and then if for some reason you pay a crazy amount in shipping, and it doesn't cost a crazy amount to ship to you, then I will send you a refund. I don't typically send a whole lot of refunds because the shipping kind of does work out, but sometimes I do. Why is this not working? $1. $1. Brox Onyx and a Beldum and a Blaine's Ponyta and a Drowsy and a Magikarp. I don't know, 5 cards. 5 vintage cards, around $12 in value. Beldum, Brox Onyx, Blaine's Ponyta, a Drowsy, and a Magikarp. Or Magikrap, that's what I always called him. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I always called him Magikrap growing up. It was just the way it was. Let's see if it works. It does! Mr. Mime, that's a fun one. Let me put this one up. Mr. Mime, number 28. Mr. Mime, number 28, a $3 card with a $3 card with a $3 card. Oh, I guess we'll go back again. Dang it. Gosh darn it. I keep doing this. Someday I'll learn how to properly, 100 auctions in, you'd think I'd have an idea as to how this all works, but no, I guess not. Mr. Mime, Drowsy, and Eevee. The Mr. Mime's from 09. It's from Pokemon Rising Rivals. If you know that set, shout you out for that, because that's an old set, deep dive. Well, the Mr. Mime's a pretty nice card. Around $9 in combined value here. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Most of my first edition cards in that binder are actually Gym Heroes and Team Rocket. Just 4. Thank you so much. We didn't even open these binders yet. Like, we still got this whole first edition binder that we barely even cracked into. That's a first edition, mostly Gym Heroes. It's mostly Gym Heroes, Kogas, and everybody else. There's so many good cards in here. Boy, could we get into that. We could have a lot of fun selling these ones. First edition Erica. What is that one going for these days? What is that one going for? Eric. Number 100. First edition, $11.99. Nice. All right, we'll sell it for $8. $8. $8. This is a first edition Erica card. A very lovely first edition Erica. Currently going for $11, and you can. Or that's what I said. 15. What did I say? Where's it at? $12. Currently going for $12. A very lovely Erica first edition. All right, no worries. Let me restart it, and I'll put it with a few other cards. We'll see what happens. Dark Raticate. 2 Dark Raticates and a Ralts from 2004, plus the Erica first edition. Make it a little extra. Erica's about to get a new card. Ooh, well then, all the more reason to have a first edition Erica. All 4 of these very lovely cards, including 2 Dark Raticates. Not a bad card indeed. We actually have a holographic version of that as well, but I am not selling that one. That one gets to stay at home. Jay's Junkie Junk, thank you so much. All right, let's sell the rest of these loose cards out here on the table, and then we're probably going to get out of here for the night. After we get all these, I don't know, there's probably another 30 cards just loose on the table right here. That one and that one. There we go. All right, we'll do these 3 here. Duplicate. Edit item. Uno más. $1. A Rhydon, a Jigglypuff, and a Sleep card from Team Rocket. We'll even do the Team Rocket energy boost card. Very nice. 4 very lovely vintage Pokemon cards. And a Pacific Picker sticker. You're going to get one of my official stickers. That would cost you 99 cents in the store. You can now have it for essentially free. Oh, no, no one wants them. All right, let's grab the Harley Davidson thing, and the Lickitung, and the Rapidash, and the Psyduck. All right, Lickitung from base set 2, Rapidash from jungle set, and Psyduck, as well as a Harley Davidson little thingy. A Lickitung from base set 2, actually a pretty cool card. A Rapidash from jungle set, and a Psyduck from the fossil set, as well as a Harley Davidson little hanger thing. 3 lovely Pokemon cards, and a vintage motorcycle Harley Davidson hanger. I don't know what the heck it is. I'm going to set those over there. Let's do this. I'm going to grab all these loose cards. We'll do one final hurrah with these loose ones. Yeah. Duplicate. All right, final auction of the night, guys. You're here for the final one. Then we're going to pull the giveaway. I'm going to put a bunch of cards in this. I'm going to make it nice and fun. We're going to do all of these, plus whatever I can get from over here. All of these, too. Why not? Oh, I can't do all of those. Hold on. Never mind. Well, I didn't know what I grabbed. That would be a little wild. A little too much. That was all very nice vintage cards. Holy moly. So there's some vintage mixed in here. We're going to do all of these bulk. It's just a massive amount of bulk cards. Maybe around 50 bulk cards. And edit item. Done. $5. All of these plus all of these. Okay. Bulbasaur. Spoink. That's like a $5 card. Jigglypuff. $3. Rhydon. $2. Sleep. $3. Like, you're probably looking at around $40 in value. Bulbasaur, Spoink, Jigglypuff, Rhydon, Sleep, Energy, Lickitung, Rapidash, Psyduck, Golduck, Goop, Gas Attack, Porygon, Raticate, Sleep, Camerupt, that's a nice card again. Sabrina's ESP, very, very nice card. An Ursing, a Talo from 2005, that's like a $6 card. A Sleep, a Dodrio, and then all of these bulk cards right here, about a $40 combined value. We'll even toss in a Professor Elm. That's like $6. All right, that's going to Dusty Old Finds. Very nice. All right, and then let's do one more bigger card to close the night out. We'll do a Magneton. I think this is like $30. Hold on. Magneton number 11. This will be the last auction of the night, guys, and we're going to get out of here. $12 is what this one goes for. $12. That's what you can get it for $5. $5. And we're even going to toss in a few extras to go with it. Maybe we'll do one more after this. Energy retrieval. Let's do some original energies from back in the day. And all right, thank you so much, Home Gabe. And then one more to really just have some fun here. Let's do the Scyther. The Scyther is number 10. Number 10. Scyther, $20. This is a $20 card, guys. A $20 card. Scyther from Jungle Set. $20 ungraded. A $20 ungraded card, and you can have it for far less than that. A Scyther. Final auction of the night here, guys, and we're going to pull the giveaway. This is a Scyther from the Jungle Set. A very lovely Scyther from the Jungle Set. Scyther from the Jungle Set, and it's going to Home Gabe. Very nice. Thank you so much, Home Gabe. All right, don't go anywhere, guys. After we pull this giveaway, I'm going to do a rapid fire, like 5 giveaways. Giveaway drawing. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Keegan, you won this giveaway. Thank you so much. Let's grab something else to toss in for somebody else. Let's do a... What do we want to do? Let's do this stack of cards and a sticker. All I ask is that you go hit that subscribe button on YouTube and you continue to help. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, the giveaway's live. There you go. We're gonna pull the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Giveaway's going to Jay's Junkie Junk. Very nice. We're not done yet. Hold on. Let me grab a stack of cards here. I got cards everywhere, dude. A crazy amount of cards. Oh, we didn't even sell these. Oh, no. I forgot to sell these. Oh, I forgot. Duplicate. $1. Let's close on a crazy note. I don't have cords for it. I don't have anything for it. I'm not even going to charge extra on shipping. Sega Genesis untested looks in pretty great shape. Sega Genesis 16-bit, no cords, no nothing. This came in a video game deal, and I do not have cords for it. This is a 16-bit Sega Genesis, a 16-bit Sega Genesis, 16-bit Sega Genesis. We actually have two, but the other one's broken, like, massively. Sega Genesis 16-bit, a Sega, you know what, heck, both of them, guys, both Genesis. You're going to get two of them. That's right, two of them now. That's a whole other one. Neither of them have cords. That is two Sega Genesis 16 bits. Two 16-bit Sega Genesis. Two 16-bit Sega Genesises. I think 2 something is what I was thinking. Or 3 something. I don't know. 2 Sega Genesis 16 bits. Dusty old finds. Very nice. Let me grab a thing. Nice. Okay. Keep saying we're going to get out of here, and then I don't. Let me grab this. Uh-oh. The guitar just got plucked. You guys just heard the guitar getting plucked. Okay, $1 on this. Duplicate $1 on these 2 accessories. Xbox keyboard controller and a joystick for, I don't know what, Genesis something. I'm not sure what that plugs into. But a joystick and an Xbox controller keypad. I forgot about these items, so we're just going to quickly run them off. Maybe we'll do a backup show tomorrow. Who knows? 24-hour yard sale. Thank you so much. There's your box right there. Oh, here we go. How about this? These things go for like $40 on eBay. This is a very lovely, I think it's brass, made in Italy. It's made in Italy. It's a made in Italy card holder. And they're like, they go for like $40 on eBay, is what I was seeing. It's a made in Italy card holder. It's very heavy. Very, very heavy. Solid metal. It says made in Italy there in the back. You can see written right there. They're really, really nice. If you have like an office or something like that, this would be a perfect little card holder thing you can set up. Have your lovely little business cards in there, and then there you go. Very lovely. Made in Italy. I believe they were made in the 1960s. Made in Italy, 1960s, Italian. Thrifty Morgan taking it down. Very nice. I said we were getting out of here, and I can't stop running auctions. Guys, I need help. I need help. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's do one more giveaway, and then we're out of here. One more giveaway, and then we're out of here. Unless someone wants to buy one of these. One 1916D or a 1955 double die. If you look at the 1955, I really want to showcase this. You can see how the 5 and the 5 have 2 extra 5 like outlined on the outside there. What would be the best deal I could run on this? Not $5. God, I think the lowest I could go on this would be like this. That's what I think the lowest I could do on the double die 55. I think last time that I had this listed when I was doing eBay, I had it at like $650. And I had a lot of offers, but I chose not to sell it because I used to be a huge coin collector. Always going through different currency, always going through different change, trying to find different things. All right, let's do the giveaway. Duplicate. Start giveaway. Final giveaway is going to be all of these cards plus this sticker. Final giveaway here, guys. Thank you guys so much. We will catch you guys on the next one. Here's the giveaway, and then we're going to get out of here. Where Ship Collective, thank you so much. This is going home to you. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening and a wonderful rest of your weekend. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming and joining the show tonight. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you on the next one.